you join upstairs and see if you can hear us? Yeah.
Bear with us, everybody. We're trying.
I can't hear you.
I
That's the
know.
best thing you've said all night.
I gotta try to communicate with
You want mute?
No, I'm not plugged in. Can you switch over to the mic on the computer?
Yep.
We'll just have to get loud.
Okay, guys, can you hear us now?
Can you hear us now,
How
everybody?
about now? Here we are.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll have to.
You just have to talk loud, guys. Or, Mark, you want me to try that microphone to see if I can plug that in?
Let's do that.
Let's try. We're going to try one other option we got here tonight, since everything is.
Old Jabra.
I guess everything's going out with a bang for 2024. We're trying, guys. Bear with us.
There you go.
Okay. So,
Got a light. We got a light.
Yeah, it should be working. Should just be able to talk right into it.
So, can everybody hear us?
I can hear you Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
Good?
So we have cameras in there now. Carol Holtzclaw. We have Life from the Patio, Mr. Mom 310. I think I've got everybody at the moment.
Okay. Cheers, everybody. Again, thanks for joining us. Mike and Mark, what are we looking at here tonight?
This is the wonderful Weller lineup. I was teasing Casey Joe earlier. I think some people spell Weller with a Z at the end. You ever hear them say Wellers?
We hear that a lot.
all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. We hear
That's
hear
a
Wellers
no-no.
a lot.
That's a little Z there, but
That'll get you in trouble.
big fan of the Weller lineup. There's a couple we haven't had, so the green, red, black, and blue is a pretty go-to at the Scott residence from here to there. But I haven't had the white or the orange.
And you haven't even tasted them.
Haven't tasted.
Okay, so
No.
that's where Sean and I are
Yeah.
at as well. We haven't had the white or the orange. I know, Mike, you've had both.
I have, and yeah, they're delicious.
But I don't know, can we listen to that though? Because he doesn't like foolproof.
Yeah, I mean anybody that
I
picks
do
12
like
over blue,
foolproof, but
we'll
I
see.
like 12 better. Sorry.
See, and I would pick 12 like near the bottom of the list.
And it's been a while, so it's breathed a little
I don't
bit.
know.
It's opened up a bit.
So, Shauna, did you want to go over?
Yep, I just want to say cheers to a few more people. We have Mr. Mom 310, Miss Lori J, Bourbon and Balls, Joe B, Angie Westfall, Chris Sandifer, Rick Moreland, He House Productions, Scott AB. I think I have everybody. If I don't, I apologize.
Sounds like we've got the whole gang.
We do. So tonight we have a handful of giveaways. We will be giving away all six 1 ounce samples of the Weller Rainbow. They're behind Mike. And so that'll be the first giveaway. I'll start that here in a little while. And then Terry was also nice enough to bring us a small baby Blanton's.
375.
375.
In box.
So we'll also be giving that away. Those are both free giveaways.
It's got a cute little box.
That
right
is
there.
cute. You ought to see the bottle. It's cuter.
And so then we'll also do some $5 super chats for a couple double oak blinds. So if anybody wants to super chat, $5, every $5 entry, we'll be doing a duck race for a couple blinds.
So those are double oaked.
Yep, we'll be doing 2 duck races, 1 blind for each winner.
Double oaked, but we're not going to tell you what they are because we want you to have a blind when you get them in the mail.
Yep.
So they are good. They're good bottles.
So cheers, Troy. Sherry, cheers. Mr. Richie J, Piper John, Sean, D. I think we have everybody at the moment.
Cheers.
Show me the
guys.
proof. Piper John, I think I
We've
heard
got some new
Tim.
names in there tonight. So
Yeah.
Thanks to you guys as well for joining us. We appreciate it.
And Tim, I just want to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tim!
Everybody tell Tim happy birthday in the chat there. It's his big birthday today.
29.
29, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tim. I think that's right. Plus a couple, maybe.
We'll have a special cheers for you tonight.
Is there something else you wanted to say? or-
Nope. Shonda, cheers. So, someone just told me to check my text, but they must have texted me. I'm looking to see who's.
Well, I got a text from the Tim and Chris group. They're having a watch party. They sent a big picture of a lot of people.
Let me
Holy
see.
great.
Oh, dang!
Oh.
Oh my God! Now I'm. feeling-
Okay. So, they just said that the mic started working before we switched over. However, can everybody hear us fine this way?
How do we sound? How do we sound in our secondary?
Does Mike sound better than normal?
Do I? How do I sound?
Or should we tell Mike to just?
The most important thing is how do I sound?
I thought it was how you looked.
Well, both. They know I look good.
Oh, Michael,
Okay. No input.
you are a blessing.
Carol said yes, you look good, Mike.
Thanks,
So
Carol.
Carol can hear him.
Must be able to hear us. So, I'd say
Okay.
you're good to go.
So what do you think, guys? We got these six bottles that we're going to tackle, and then we've got I believe we've got like 5 bonus scores.
We've got a few bonus.
For
got
the
some
end of
Got a
the
few
bonus.
evening.
bonus round.
So 4 of those, Sean and I don't know what they are. 3 of them, Mike doesn't know what they are, and 3 of them, Mark doesn't know what they are. So
Yeah, and we may bust out the bourbon of the year, at least on some channels,
Okay,
for a
so
little bonus.
they are saying they can hear me very good, but not you guys very good.
Well, can we go back to these?
that's I guess. something
Okay,
like
I'm
that.
going to switch back over just to see. Give us 1 second, guys.
I think it's you, Mike. Every time we come here, the mic.
Maybe it's my jacket.
it might be the sequence messing with the
Okay,
mic.
so
So-
how about now? Can we hear us now? Do we have audio?
We're back on microphones. How do I sound, guys? Just let me know how I sound.
That's what's important. He's
Anybody?
got all kinds of wisdom
Anybody?
about to be shared.
I'm full of it.
I'm thinking we must
Full
not
of
have any
something.
audio.
But it ain't wisdom.
Can you hear us, Terry? Put your ear things in and see how
Yes.
it sounds.
Yes, they said that's great.
Okay.
There you go.
Great.
Good
All
deal.
right. Speaking of something special, I don't know. Should we
You know what? I'm ready for a
should we
drink.
probably smell
I'm
maybe the
ready. I'm ready for a drink.
Special.
special reserve? What do you think?
We're not blinding, by the way. We know what we're drinking.
Mike was the only one that wanted to do a blind.
I wanted to do
Yeah.
it blind, but starting off with the good old special reserve.
Typically readily available in Ohio for the most part.
I mean, it's allocated, but
Yeah.
you can almost call it a shelfer.
Yeah,
Almost.
It's getting real close
Getting
to
to
that.
that point. When they drop it, they've got cases of it.
Getting a
So-
little caramel, a little honey.
I'm just getting a lot of sweet on the nose. I'm not
yeah.
getting any spice.
Nope.
All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Definitely has a smooth finish.
Yeah, it's very smooth. I
Yeah.
do get a little bit of spice on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So John said, sounding good and looking even sharper. Happy New Year's.
Thanks, John. Cheers to you.
Cheers, Candy. Cheers, Bourbon Hunter Lee. I think I got everybody else. If I didn't, I apologize. He House Productions, thank you so much for the super chat. Charles, thank you. Tamara, thank you. All 3 of you for the super chats.
Guys are wanting that double oak.
All right, I am going to go ahead and start the giveaway.
I think you got to do
too.
like flashy or something.
Well, it's going to be exclamation point whiskey, but don't enter that yet until I get there, guys. Don't.
So guys, this is I did get some sweet on the palate,
Yeah.
but it seemed like I got a lot more spice on the palate than I got on the nose.
Definitely.
Because I didn't really get any spice at all on the nose.
So, Mr. Ritchie, we are not blinding these. They do know which ones they are. The first one is the Special Reserve. So they're
Starting
going in
off
the
with
order that they're.
Yep, I think so.
Go
Yep.
order
Yep.
on your radio dial.
Yep, but they are
Left to
supposed
right.
to be scoring these as they go.
All right.
The only
Do
thing
that
we-
at the end, maybe?
We have these two out of order.
Yeah, we do, don't we? That's all right, though.
Well, they'll move.
We can do that right there.
So, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, last night Shauna and I were talking with Rick, who I know she said is in the chat, and he suggested that we drink smaller pours. So we did go to 3/4 ounce pours tonight, because we know we're going to have
We've got
11.
several.
11
Quite a
before
bit.
anything extra just comes off the shelf. We got 11.
Quite a bit.
So
Yeah, I think we were all thinking that today too, that we should probably do
I
some.
was a little bit concerned all day about tonight. Really.
So there's something special about all 6 of these bottles. You know, most other bourbons or whiskeys, the secondary grain they'll usually use is rye. But what's the main secondary grain
Wheat.
in the Weller lineup?
Wheat.
Weller's wheat.
And which one of these is considered a wheated bourbon?
Aren't they all?
CYPB.
They all are.
Yeah, they're all
That was
weeded.
They all are. So if
Yeah.
you look on the label itself, you'll see the original wheated bourbon, and they all say that.
They all
That's
say the
what
original
William
wheat.
LaRue was famous for, was using the wheat. in
So they're
place of
saying
the rye.
Weller is the original weeded, not particularly that label or that label.
And Chris
Well-
is
They're all
calling,
wheated bourbon.
calling you guys lightweights for only 3/4 ounce pours.
I know.
Chris,
Then we are.
But it's
Then
times 11, Chris. So at the end of the day, it's
And
still
you know,
quite a
Chris
bit of
was here
consumption.
one night when it got pretty.
So Scott
Drunk
is
out.
up. Yep, Scott answered all of them. So he was.
Yeah.
They are all weeded.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
yeah, I
Thanks,
didn't
That's
Ian.
know
why you
that.
don't get as much of the spice. I think it's
I
Weller's
need to
known for a
I
more
need to
smooth.
research my bourbon more.
Piper John said, "Oh heck, it's New Year's Eve. Just enjoy those pours."
Exactly.
Gandy said, "Only 17 likes. Take a second
Going
to
back
hit that
through, or are you finishing
like
them
button."
off?
So thank you.
I'm going to go back through.
Okay.
Unless you want to just go ahead.
No, I mean, hey, that special reserve's a great opening.
You know, it wasn't. I'm hard on Special Reserve.
Right, yeah.
I really am. But it wasn't that bad.
I like the honey. I like the butterscotch in it. I
Yeah.
like the gentle finish.
Yeah,
It's
what
not
do we
real
have
strong.
here for the notes?
Yep. Go ahead and read it, Mike.
Chris and George, thank you for both for the super chat. And Scott, they are not blinding them. They are
not
doing them
blinding.
in the order that they're up there.
I wanted to blind, but Mark sent some kind of paper that was, I don't know. Mark messed it all up. So we have this paper here with some notes and stuff on it. We'll read what they say for the Special Reserve, a sweet nose with a presence of caramel, honey, butterscotch, and a soft woodiness. It's smooth, delicate, and calm. Features a smooth finish with a sweet honeysuckle flair.
I like how you took over and just read that.
Did you get honeysuckle flair on the finish?
I didn't get much of that.
I got some.
I didn't get a whole lot.
I got a little
honeysuckle.
flair, maybe. I don't know about the honey or the suckle, but I got a little flair.
There's no bite on that at the end. I don't think.
Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't say
there's a
that
bit
has.
of I got a little bit of warmth there, but
Did it hug you? Did it give you Kentucky hug?
And that's 90 proof.
no, I don't think so.
The special reserve's 90 proof.
90
so,
proof.
Yeah.
90. Okay,
90.
well, that's a decent pour.
Yep.
And I've always been hard on it. In fact, Sean and I, early on in our bourbon gathering days, we'd go to Buffalo Trace, and if word came out it was Weller Green, we'd go get in the car and leave.
Yeah.
So
Did you score it already, Mike, or not? What'd you think?
What'd you give it, Mark?
Pressure.
You might
I
score
gave-
it differently as you come back through.
Yeah,
so-
I want to.
True.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to go back.
Okay,
through.
well,
I'm
I'll-
gonna leave my original one down there. And we'll
Yeah,
see
I'm
what
going to leave
happens.
it down there. Originally, I gave it a 75, Mark. What'd you give
I
it?
was at 77.
So we're pretty close.
Yeah.
Piper John, thanks for that super chat.
Thank you guys. for
Cheers,
the
Piper
super
John.
chats.
107
Andy,
antique.
thank you.
We off and running?
We're off. Now I'm getting a lot of sweet on that, but I'm getting I'm getting some char on the nose, like some smoke.
Little oaky.
Chris is asking me if he gets to pick his duck, and I told him he didn't, and he says, I just don't want a drunk one.
They all start out drunk, Chris, and then
Yeah.
they like work it out of their system the longer they. What are you gonna do? 60 seconds?
Yeah, when we get there. Yeah, it'll be later. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Carol.
You get a little cinnamon there, Brian? You're pretty good at picking up the cinnamon.
I actually,
cinnamons?
I didn't. I got to tell you too that I didn't tell you, but I already went in.
Oh, you
kinda
did?
Like Bryan.
Just as you asked that question, the whole
Yeah.
cinnamon
Yeah.
hit my tongue.
Yeah.
So I will tell everybody, once the guys are done tasting all 6 of the rainbow, I will then draw who the winner is for the rainbow samples. So you do have to be present for when I do draw that. And then once they start their bonus pours, I'll start the Blanton's giveaway, and you'll have to also be present for that. So just keep with us, and I'll probably do the duck races before they start the bonuses. Or I might do them in the middle of the bonuses.
You could maybe start one as we're passing the bonuses out.
Yeah.
There's 2 rounds of bonuses, so you could do one at the start and one in the middle.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Life from the Patio, Mr. Richie J. and Michael Bortner. Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Thank you all. That's like a cinnamon bomb
Yeah.
to me. And I really like the 107.
Yeah, that 107 is.
So yeah, 107 is that what we see most? Well, we probably see most of this. This is the second
That's
most
second,
what we see
yeah.
in Ohio. What is? Ain't this considered Ohio's Weller?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Now,
especially in the border states like Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky. I mean, they just don't get it. And
Somewhere I heard at one time where Texas and Ohio receive like 80%.
yeah,
Yeah.
Of the red.
Of the red. Yep.
So I guess we're fortunate for that because it really is a good bottle.
We're
and it's-
spoiled with that.
And they
but-
drop it I'd say once a month anyway, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yeah, at least.
The map lights up often.
Yeah,
I think, on,
yeah, it does.
on
And the
red.
green is, like Mike said, when it hits, I mean, I've seen 6 or 7 cases of it come out on the
we've
pallet.
gotten to the
Yeah,
point
and
of cases
most
for
drops,
that.
they'll get 1 or 2 cases usually of each, and with green and red, there's 12 bottles in a case, so you're talking 24 to 36 bottles, and
And that's coming in, that green is coming in here in Ohio at less than $30 a
yeah,
bottle.
it's like 27,
$27,
$28.
$28, yeah.
Yep.
And
This is up to $59.99 though.
which I think is still a good deal.
63
really.
bucks tax out the door.
Would you buy that for 60 or Blanton's for 80?
I buy that all day long
For 60, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I think
that's
there's a
fine. It's a
lot more
shame.
profile
Yeah.
in the flavor on that.
Speaking of the profile, Mike, you want to read that for us since you're on a roll?
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
the Weller
Sean.
Antique.
We cut Sean off. She's got something to say here
right.
after I'm done. So the Weller Antique, not Weller's Antique, Weller Antique.
Weller's with a Z.
Sweet and unusual floral notes coupled with vanilla, balanced with sweet fruit notes, strong vanilla undertone, and sharp spicy tones with a cinnamon finish.
There you go.
All right.
That thing's got, to me, it's got cinnamon the whole way through.
Yeah, you got that off the nose.
I know that I have missed a lot of people in the stream to say cheers to. So everybody out there, cheers. Just a few that have just recently joined. I see Jonesy.
Josh,
Josh
cheers.
is there. Melissa, cheers. Happy New Year, everybody. Kevin Westfall, thanks for that super chat. I think a lot of people are talking back and forth, so I'm afraid I'm going to miss someone.
Happy New
But
Year's, guys.
if I did
Thanks.
miss anybody, I apologize. I'm trying to keep up.
Definitely thanks for the super chats.
Absolutely. Thank you guys all. Thanks for the support you've given us all year.
Charles made a good comment. Duck race should be 2:25 for 2025. 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Wow. Hey, I mean, if they don't mind watching their ducks run that long, I'm okay with it.
Somebody's duck might get laughed on that one.
Show me the proof. Thank you for that super chat and cheers.
We are ready to move on to the 12-year,
Yeah.
I believe. What'd you score that one, Mark?
81.
Ooh,
Yeah.
See, I didn't go that. I come in at
He
78.
really likes
Yeah,
I
I
come
like
in
the
with
Weller
78.
antique.
Well,
That
the
antique
red.
is good for me. That 107's
Yeah,
right.
it's.
It's a good proof.
I'll
That
tell
is
you.
a
I'll be
high
honest. I was
score.
thinking 80.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to go through 'em
You and
first.
Sean are always pretty tough on.
well,
I mean, Weller's with a Z deserves an 8. The front.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
I don't
That
know.
lineup.
Well, we'll see about this number 12 year
Yeah,
because
Okay.
this has never been a favorite. of mine.
Oh. I got a fun little
And
artifact
this
on
is
this
the
one.
one
You behind
before
us?
that I liked better than the foolproof. Yes, I know. I get a lot of slack on that, but
On what?
liking the 12 over the foolproof.
Hey, we reversed his bottles just to see if he still holds
See if he
true.
catches it?
Yeah, we sure did.
Cheers,
moved it on.
Hazmat and Scott. Scott said the only one he hasn't had is the Weller single barrel,
Okay.
and I've not had that one or the CYPB.
What'd you think of the 107 down there, Miss Shauna?
She actually is.
You know what?
She's a
I
pour
have
behind
not
us.
Oh.
gotten to them.
Okay.
So that's 107 she's got in her hand right now.
Man, I get.
I don't get anything really.
Nothing at all?
No, I don't get. I get a
I'm
little.
getting,
I actually get a little bit of ethanol.
no, I'm not getting ethanol.
I'm not getting any ethanol.
I don't know what. I'm going to call it depth. I'm getting.
Like
I
this
like-
has some outer wheel.
I'm getting the
aroma to it.
No, I'm getting like the caramel. Brown
I get
sugary.
a little toasty vanilla.
I'm not getting hot at all, like ethanol.
No,
or-
it's
I only got
the
one.
note
more
will tell
whiff
you a little bit of
the ethanol.
almond
I'm getting
that I
like
that I do get.
maybe-
A little bit of almond.
Maybe that's what I'm. Nuttiness.
I've never had an almond.
And there's
So
a,
I don't see how
yeah.
I
You've
know.
never had an almond.
Oh, man.
You're a nut.
Almonds are.
So are you.
Rick, thank you for that super chat.
Thank you, Rick.
And
You going in?
They are-
cheers,
they already went
Alan.
in.
Alan Adams on there. Alan, I have your trophy ready to go.
Yeah.
It took me a couple days, but I knew that you guys were
Some good
celebrating your
legs, good
Christmas,
color.
so we will get that to you. Excited to get that trophy. to you.
Congratulations again on winning the trivia.
Speaking of
Oh yeah, Alan.
the trivia,
Oh yeah, Mark.
Mark has an announcement.
Yeah.
Might as well make it.
So January's trivia, right? It's going to be 4 trivias in the month of January.
Yep.
We're
That's
skipping
correct.
next
We're
week,
skipping
right, with
week
5
1.
weeks.
Yep.
So I think many of you know I'm a big fan of Colonel Taylor, and the small batch is an absolute wonderful pour. It's a bottled and bond, so it comes in at 100 proof. I think Colonel Taylor calls this his lower end when you compare it to barrel proof and single barrel, but I've got many friends that absolutely love the small batch. It's a great pour that is one of my go-tos. So that'll be the bottle giveaway for
That'll be for
January's trivia.
January's trivia. Mark, we appreciate that. We really
I think
do.
the tube's empty, but there might be a bottle I have to put in there. But
Well, we might have an empty we could slide in there.
I'm kidding. So hopefully somebody will get the chance to enjoy that through trivia.
Yep. So we will start trivia on Wednesday, the 8th. We'll play the the remaining 4 Wednesdays in January, and that will be the grand prize at the very last to see who accumulates the most points and gets the most entries to try to win it.
And I know this show is not about trivia tonight, but just a quick rundown on the trivia. Every 1,000 points you get an entry on the prize wheel for the drawing at the end of the month. If you score, there's 2 rounds every night. Points accumulate all month. So if you come the first week and you can't come back until the 4th week, those points will all accumulate. If you score 529 in any one round, you get an extra entry. If you come and play and you're a paid patron, you get an entry just for showing up and playing because you're a paid patron. So
We do have a stump the chump question tonight. How many years is Weller 12-year aged?
13 years.
Mike? What is the range of Weller from an age standpoint?
12 years, 6 months.
And 12 is the high end. What's the low end typically for Weller?
Probably
On
the
the
green.
age.
I'm guessing the green.
yeah, but what? How long?
Probably 4 years.
7 to 12.
Really?
7 to 12.
For what?
Across the board, right here. When you look
So
at
the
them,
green
different
is
ages.
aged at least 7 years.
Are you
7 years.
kidding? I didn't
Nope.
know that either.
Yep.
Melissa and Sean,
you have
thank you so much for those super chats.
Thank you guys. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Happy New Year to all you guys.
Yes. And I know some people have
we can
joined.
take
There's currently a giveaway going on for a 1 ounce sample of each of the rainbow. And all you have to do is enter ! whiskey in the comment and it'll enter you. And we will do that drawing once the guys are done tasting and reviewing the rainbow before we go to the bonus pours. And you must be present.
So what'd you think? What'd you think of that Weller
Well,
12?
first, let's set this aside because it's blocking too much of me.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Got to have that. Mike, I want you to read this one because I had to look this word up. And I
Before
want to see
you
if
read it,
pronounce
let's talk about it a little
What'd you
bit.
think?
So, I'm telling you, it hasn't changed from what I've ever. And I get it. I get it. Some kind of a funk is what I get on it.
Yes. I'm glad you're noticing that
I
because when Mike reads what it is, you'll see what the funk
Okay.
is.
Maybe
And
not.
it was similar to what we experienced with the E.H. Taylor single barrel.
That was in the Advent box.
that was in the Advent box.
Okay. I just, it's just not appealing at all. To me.
At all?
To me, I called that before we ever went live tonight. I told
So
you
you
guys.
don't like it?
I do not like 12 year, no.
Lord. My Lanta. Oh, my Lanta.
You don't like foolproof.
I did not say I don't like
Something
it. I
wrong
said
with
I like
that.
12
You have
better.
said, Mark, has
I-
he not said?
I enjoyed the 12-year, but it talks about aromas of lanolin.
Here, let me
And so
read
you
it.
have to read and look up what the word
Then I'll
lanolin is.
read it.
Go for it, Michael.
So Snow Baboon, thank you so much for the super chat and happy New Year's to you as well.
Cheers.
Gandhi said there is nothing better at the end of the rainbow than a pot of samples.
That's right. That is right.
Absolutely. So on the Weller 12, we've got aromas of lanolin, almond, creamed corn, and toasty vanilla. The mid-palate flavor is heavily wheated. Maybe it's because it's heavily wheated that
No.
you're getting. Layered and moderately sweet. Long, oaky, and intensely smooth finish.
I feel like I'm going to need to Google lanolin.
So we did.
And that's where my
we had
answer's
to
at.
earlier too.
Lanolin is like if you soak leaves. It's the brown that comes off of them.
So that's basically, that is leaf juice.
They
Yes.
they compare it to wet wool.
Well
Something that has
said.
been down
Well
in the
said.
basement for
Yeah.
a while. Musty.
That bottle,
So-
that bottle deserves the Z at the end of it.
It does a Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
like
there's-
lanolin.
Mike would like wet wool. I mean, look at him.
Yeah, right. Anybody
Wet
gonna wear?
wool.
Anybody gonna wear that? Get up.
But I felt like that's what that E.H. Taylor single barrel had, that little musty at the end
Yeah.
aftertaste. And,
I
and
think
Weller
this
12
is
gives a little bit
actually
of that.
thicker than that one.
Yeah.
This actually has a lot more of it than that.
Yeah.
But
I don't know,
Mike,
I'm a
I just
lanolin
noticed
fan too,
something.
Mike.
I
What do you
just
think?
noticed that your jacket and your goatee match.
I know. So does my hair, which is why I tried to cover it up with this hat.
John, thank you so much for that super chat. He's only tried the special reserve. He did win a bottle from our trivia. And the Antique 107 a few times in Atlanta for America's Mart buying trips.
Awesome.
And Cameron Johnson, welcome. You,
Cheers.
that is Tammy and Alan's daughter and son-in-law. Cameron's in there
Okay,
typing.
I was going to
but
say
yeah,
that was
so
a.
cheers.
I didn't recognize that name. So
Cheers
cheers
to
and
both
thanks
of
for
you.
joining us.
Yes. Hope you guys had a good Christmas celebration today.
Sorry that Alan and Tammy put you up to it, but we're glad they did.
We're glad you're here.
I'm still feeling under pressure from that picture of the Crooksville gang.
Why, Mike?
How many people was in that picture?
All of them. They were all in there. I couldn't even count them all. There were so many.
Perry County, they know how to gather and have a good time.
Yeah, that looks like a good time down there in Crooksville.
So I'm guessing that was probably Tim's birthday party.
Yeah.
Oh.
birthday, New Year's.
Yeah.
What are they drinking tonight at Life at the Patio?
Well, that's not Life from the Patio,
That's
but
not-
What
Life
are
from
they-
the Patio is in the chat, so I
Okay.
wonder what
Yep.
they're drinking.
What do they have? That's Tim Frash and a gang down there
In
for his
Crooksville.
for Crooksville, right?
Right.
Crooksville.
Their life from the
Okay.
porch.
Life from the.
Yeah, they're Life from the porch.
All right, so we got a patio and a porch. Wonder what they're having tonight.
All kinds of stuff, I am sure. What are you giving that?
You pay attention to yours. It's not going to be good
Oh my Lanta.
because that stuff is. To
He
me,
doesn't like
it's-
lanolin, apparently.
it's awful.
I'm getting him wool socks for Christmas next year.
I thought you give it a 09.
No. No, I didn't give it a 0. I gave it a number.
Which one are you guys on right now?
We're on the foolproof.
We're going to
yeah, we're just getting
foolproof.
ready to
You
start.
just did the
foolproof,
12-year,
which You
okay.
got the foolproof.
Are you
This.
following along with us?
She's catching
I'm
up.
trying.
I know, but
I
did you
can't.
do
Yeah.
the 12?
Yep, I just did it.
What'd
I
you
liked it.
think?
I liked it.
Yes! I got it from the connoisseur over there.
Did you get any lanolin in your aroma?
I did not.
You must have got the pour that didn't have the dead leaves in it.
Dead leaves. That's
I
where
got
lanolin
the
comes
whole
from.
tree in my pour.
No, I strained it before I drank it.
That's what it was.
Is that once the mold
That's
starts
why
to
you
grow
wanted
on
the new
them?
coffee
Yeah, a little.
filters.
Yep.
today.
Fuzzy. What do you think of that?
Man,
On
the
the
nose
nose.
on this is good.
That is tasty.
You don't like this.
Well, you shut up.
I get the cherries there on this one.
Guys, I'm not kidding. And Mark will attest to this. Mike sat right here and has told us multiple times.
Now-
I don't like foolproof.
The one time that I drank it down at that store, we got it at the we got a taste at that store. That was rough on me.
Was that the Kroger New Lex when they had Old Grip that night? too, or
Yes.
not?
Yeah,
Thought
25.
so. Yeah, thought so.
No, we was down in Kentucky and we got.
That was a
pour
Pappy
of the 12.
25.
Yeah,
wasn't
it might
it?
have
Pappy
foolproof.
25?
23. Yeah.
No, 25. They had a 25 down there in New Lex. No,
Don't go to Kroger New Lex
Oh
for
my-
Pappy.
That
Cheers,
Weller
whiskey
foolproof I had
sippers.
down there. It
Cheers.
Was,
Thanks for joining
it
us.
was rough.
So I was talking to Whiskey Sippers in chat earlier by messages.
good.
And they would also like to do this lineup, but they're lacking the single barrel.
These two seem to be the difficult ones to get. The white
If
and
they
the
win
orange.
the sample pack, they can do a little mini test tasting of it.
Test taste.
These have been a special drop. OHLQ will, I think, the one year what they sent a note out at 4 o'clock and then at 6 o'clock. We're all in a drag race to get down there. That's pretty tasty right there.
Blue and the black.
So good.
Blue and the black, they did that with.
No single barrel Saturday was the big.
Oh, single barrel Saturday. Yeah, you're right.
So listen, I actually think that it may not be in the notes here. I get a little bit of that, what we're saying is lanolin.
Yeah?
I get a little bit of that in there, but
Yeah.
there's a lot more cinnamon and spice to this
Yeah.
to cover that funk up.
That's 114 proof, so the higher, the little
Yeah,
bit higher
this,
proof
this
is going to
This is.
do that. Yeah.
I had never picked that
That's what
flavor
I'm
up
getting.
out of the 12.
I'm getting the
in
proof
this.
off of this.
I like the blue because my favorite dessert is creme brulee, and I get a little creme brulee in this.
That is a good dessert.
So both Scott's in Missouri, and he said the single barrel and the CYPB go for a minimum of 600
Oh
there.
my!
And then Life from the Patio says same here. They can never get the single barrel.
Everything here is $60 or under in Ohio, MSRP.
Yeah.
If you can get
if
it.
you
These
can
are
get
through
it.
special drops, though.
65 now, one went up.
Yeah, that bottom four.
Yeah, these
you're
4
not
are
gonna-
special drops,
Oh, I have to share with you what Whiskey Sippers is having with a buddy.
but oh wow.
160 proof obtainium.
I've heard of that.
Wow, hot.
Yeah.
Ha.
Talking
That's-
about burn a hole
yeah,
in your
That's
tongue.
some hazmat there.
Does it
They
drink
have
like
yellow vest
160
on?
proof though?
Safety vest on, hopefully, and safety goggles.
Goggles, yeah, rubber gloves up to
Proper
the elbows.
PPE. Do you wear PPE on your piece of equipment? On your forklift?
Do you? Like what? What do
You
you
definitely
wear?
have a hard hat on, right? In case you would
No,
roll
we
off.
wear safety glasses and steel toe boots.
No hat?
How about on the 1 foot? Do you have to wear steel toe boot on that
I
one?
do. Just because I have to purchase them that way.
You can't buy just one?
Too bad you can't buy just one.
I
Think
know.
of the money you'd
Half
save.
off.
They pay for it. Work pays for it anyways. But. So I
So
want to
just
say
curious,
something about
what
this.
kind of a budget does work give you for boots? Because Coke used to give
135.
us. Okay, Coke used to give us like
We just tell them to spend it,
125.
be reasonable.
So back to our lineup here and what we're on the show for tonight.
Sorry, Mike, I didn't mean to.
What'd you think, Mike?
I'm still liking my 12 better, but
You're nuts.
well after I'm done tasting it,
Yeah.
I get more out of this
So
longer.
it sounds to me like you like the foolproof better, is what I get.
No,
out of it.
I like it, but I like my 12 better. But the foolproof lasts longer, I think.
Yeah, it definitely has a longer finish.
Tastes better longer, is that what you're saying?
It tastes longer. He's trying to trick me, Shauna.
He is.
Did you get the cherries in that?
Oh, I gotta read
Or
this.
have you done the what foolproof yet?
I did the foolproof.
I gotta
Okay.
read the
I
foolproof.
did not get cherry, but I
Really?
do like it.
Dark cherries.
I gotta read my cheat sheet
Yep.
for the foolproof.
Please do.
Vanilla, dark cherries, and caramel. On the palate, there is a balance of caramel and toasted oak.
Mm-hmm.
The finish is said to be long with notes of creme brulee and chocolate.
Yeah. How could you go wrong with that?
What do we
There's
got? What
no
do we got?
way you taste creme brulee. You just taste it because that says it.
Hey, Mike, Tammy wants to know if she can have your autograph.
Yes, I'll find something here to sign.
Oh, boy.
We'll get you Alan's trophy box. You can sign it.
I'll
Exactly.
sign the trophy.
We don't want to decrease the value of the trophy.
Maybe it's, see, I'm not a cherry fan.
That's funny because you suck down those bada bings when we make cocktails.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's the cherry note that people get in some of these that I'm not a huge fan of.
So you're not a fan of the Mike Rowe cherry note. Other cherry notes you like.
How old were you when you were dropped as a kid?
And
Was
how
it
many
like
times was it?
Pre-1 or was it the 1 to 2 year age?
How would I remember that, Mark?
Well, just the brain damage that
See,
happened.
you couple age and brain damage, I'm not going to remember that.
White, orange,
58.99, 58.99,
and blue.
blue
No,
58,
I like, red.
red.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because that's
And then,
63 out the
I
door.
think the blue is $58.99.
$58.99.
Red, blue, orange, and white are $58.99. The 12 is 42.
42.
42.
Uh-huh.
And then what, 23?
27 or 28 for the
27.
green.
We have a peanut gallery looking up prices.
I feel like the 12
We're
should
making
be-
a lot of people probably mad because if you can buy it for that, that's phenomenal.
I feel like that 12 ought to be priced more like where the special reserve is.
$42.99.
$20
$42.99.
some dollars.
12.
Yeah,
For the 12.
Well, you do like bullet, so
the bullet, any bottle of bullet I got's
And this
better
is
than that.
20 something.
Absolutely it is. Without, hands down,
how about Buffalo Trace?
$26.99.
no.
Well, they're reserved.
So we have
No.
$58.99, $42.99, $26.99.
That doesn't even qualify, Buffalo Trace.
Oh my gosh. Let's move on.
Okay, I've cleansed my palate here pretty good because I've
I'm
never had
excited
this.
about this.
I've never had this.
Yeah, this is
so.
the single barrel we're going into for now.
Shauna, you're over there smiling. There must be some action going on.
No, I'm excited to get to the single barrel.
know.
I've been
Like,
wanting to taste
Let's
it.
do it.
I almost skipped ahead and
What
just
if I
went to
had
it.
this open? I
Cherry
opened
and
this- This has only been open a few days
I can
to
definitely
a
get the
week,
mint.
maybe.
I get the mint.
I've got the mint.
Oh man,
I wanted to let him breathe.
so excited.
So Mike's the only one here that's had this.
Yeah, well, I had it at a restaurant first here in Zanesville. the
We were in
barn.
Chicago and we got a lineup and it was supposed to come with the Weller orange and they brought over Weller green and it was like not happy. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
But it was a split.
Yeah, yeah, it probably had a sticker on it. But
Oh well, that was
that
worth
was
something.
BS is what that was, but we still drank it.
I don't really get mint.
I definitely get the mint.
I get Willow.
I get the mint.
Willow.
Uh huh.
Weeping?
Yeah.
You're in the leaf kind of thing tonight, aren't you?
Where'd we get this guy?
It takes
I'm
me back
telling
to
you.
my great grandparents. He had willow trees all over the
So
place.
you fell out of that willow tree?
Probably and hit my head. Probably.
On the fence post.
Twice.
So I apologize. I don't know what you may have said, but Tim Fresh just said, "Great pour, thanks, Mark." So I'm not sure. Tim, you're going to have to help
He
me
got
explain
something.
that.
Didn't he come to the house? and
Oh
he
no,
picked
that was
some-
Kevin. So
No,
it
Kevin
was
did.
it was an
Kevin.
EH small batch.
Oh, small
Yeah,
batch.
yeah.
Good.
So that must be.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they're drinking tonight.
Oh yeah, they all share. They
Yeah. I
have
knew they had a
community.
little group thing. We can only get Mike to do that.
Well, what are you thinking? What are you thinking of the nose, guys?
That's.
I'm getting the mint for sure.
I'm definitely
Okay.
getting
Yeah, I've
that.
got the mint, but I've got a little bit of spice in there too. But
There's
not
a little
bad.
bit of vanilla.
Yep.
I'm
Not
getting
bad.
just a little hint of vanilla.
He
Yeah.
confirmed it was the EH Taylor.
It was.
I'm not getting that.
Wow, that's good.
Oh, you went ahead when
Yeah, I went in. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Man,
Wow, that's smooth.
there's just so much more than
It's
any
got
of the other ones so far.
it's got a lot of complexity to it, doesn't it? A lot
It's-
more.
It does.
Creamy.
Yes. It's long lasting,
Of what we've had,
deep
it
warmth.
most closely resembles. I'm not saying it's the same thing,
That's
but
97
it
proof.
resembles the foolproof. I think
That's
there's a lot of
97 proof.
similarities.
Does
It
not
doesn't have the
resemble
bite.
the foolproof.
Doesn't have
folks.
the it doesn't have the bite at the end.
To me, it has a little bit more oak presence. I don't really
Maybe
get the
that's
oak
it.
presence in any of the other ones, but I get a little bit, and I love the oak. I love that. So that's
Yeah, I
a
do
nice
too.
feature for me.
Ooh, ho, 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 ho. That might be my new favorite.
Don't let it be your
It's
favorite if
it's
you can't
like
get to
soft. There's a
I
feeling
know.
of softness on
Very.
my palate with that.
Deep warmth is what I'm calling that, Mike.
Let me. What do you get? Are you getting anything before I read
I'm not even going to talk anymore.
me. I'm getting mint. I'm definitely picking up some
off the
mint
palate too?
on the palate, but the oak.
Wow, that's good.
I'm getting on the finish a cocoa note for sure. I'm not getting the cherry note though.
No, me neither. Maybe that's why I like it better than the foolproof. But it starts off with cherry. Huh.
So those who know Rex just know that he's not letting Terry sit on the couch.
Terry was
He's-
one, there. Now you can.
He's moving, so Terry.
Oh my gosh.
Terry was going to sit in the couch,
Hurry, get set back here.
so
You
Rex
just
went and
wanted to
sat in
lay
the
on your
seat.
lap.
Terry went back to the chair, and Rex jumped down.
Tell us what old
Being
William
hilarious.
Lee
All
tells
right,
us.
what we got here on the single barrel is cherry and mint nose, fading to vanilla, caramel, and baking spices
Yep.
with hints of cocoa explode on the palate, with a finish of cinnamon, coffee, and a hint of pepper. I think I'm getting the darker stuff out of that,
Boy, that's
off
good.
of those descriptions.
It
Yeah,
is
that's
good. Whiskey sippers, thank you.
that's nice.
I will. I do want to share. Whiskey sippers stated Thursday we will release a video about our 1,000 sub giveaway. I did
Awesome.
notice that they were really getting close to that 1,000 subs.
Wow, that's great.
And also to any other channels who are on here, if you would like to go ahead and link your channel, please do so. And also, I know that Whiskey Sippers and Bourbon and Balls and
That should
some
be very
other
nice.
Ohio channels, we've talked about doing a summer meetup. And so, looking forward to that. I hope it really happens because I think it'll be a great time.
Yeah, absolutely, it will be.
That stands out. That if we were in that horse race, it just took the lead.
Or Shush.
Yeah, that was good. Did you like that?
You know what? It is really good. And Mike's telling me there's no similarities there, but I still say it closely resembles the foolproof.
It just seemed like there was more complexity.
I'll go back and I'll taste it.
I got the creme brulee here, but I got a ton of tasting notes here
Yeah.
on the mouth,
I do want to say cheers to
on the
Stephen
palate.
Scone. He said nice outfits, guys.
Stephen,
Oh, you?
I got to tell you that this was not in my plan for the night, but Mark walked in with his OU
11
blazer
wins,
on,
MAC champs, bowl champs.
and then I was like, okay, well that's no big deal. I can cope with that. Then
Then Hollywood showed up,
then
the Joker.
the circus director here walked in, and I was like, well, Shauna said you're gonna have to go put a jacket on.
For senior pictures, he shows up, and then Here we went.
Then he tried to take it off while we were eating,
exactly.
like he was done with it. We were
They
like, oh no.
spilled pizza on it.
Yeah, I didn't want to get it.
Yeah, we got some Windex and cleaned them up though.
Yeah.
Mark figured out that if you flip my sequence, you can spell things, and he spelled something on the back that we won't repeat, but he was having fun
So
with
there
that.
was still enough on the back after what you spilled all over my floor over there?
I just put, are you
picked
smarter than a
one
fifth
little-
grader?
You picked one little piece up.
He's shedding.
I do
Yeah.
want to read
I
a
feel like I'm
comment
at a
here.
Justin Bieber concert. On
Hey Scott, while
New
they're
Year's Eve.
talking, I just want you to know I agree with you. I do wish that Weller also had a 100 proof expression because I'm good at 115. That's my favorite proof point, but I love 100 proofs. So
that's
yeah,
97.
I also,
That one there is 97.
Yep.
About as close as you're going to get.
Maybe we can get Mark to talk to the powers that be down
Well,
there at Buffalo
hey.
Trace.
I do like my Buffalo Trace.
That's
we
a
got
birdie
Jill
bottle
Jones
we
in the
got.
house saying,
Jill
wow,
Jones!
wow, just wow.
Yeah, that's all you can say about it, Jill, is just wow.
I think Jill used to sell a dress that looked just like that to the kid going to the
You
prom.
bought a dress off of Jill and turned it into that jacket.
Is that what you
Oh,
did?
I thought you meant he bought a dress that looked
No,
like this.
you bought the dress and turned it into the jacket.
I think I seen Mark in the matching dress.
Yeah,
Well, it could be too.
probably.
He had to hem it up.
Oh
though.
man.
Yeah, I had to ham it up a little bit.
All right, CYPB. What's CYPB stand for, Mike? You ought to know that.
Create your.
No.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Wrong or wrong? Not create.
Craft your
perfect.
bourbon. Craft your perfect bourbon.
Let's do that, Mike. Let's craft this thing.
Where'd you score the single barrel there, Mark?
Now, I'm not telling you yet.
Oh,
I'm
come
coming
on now.
back.
You've told me all of them.
It starts with a 9.
Oh, my God. The gap has widened.
Yep. That was delicious for me. I know he does.
So Artfully Bourbon. Arthur, cheers y'all. First time here. Fashion is on point.
Ooh,
Shout
thanks
out
for
to
tuning
Ohio
in,
from a
guys.
former Ohioan. Thank
What?
you for joining,
Guys.
Arthur.
Cheers to you, Arthur, and
Podcast.
thanks for joining us.
Cheech, cheers.
Cheers to you.
Oh, you, oh, yeah.
You might, if anybody's new into the joining, you might want to remind them of the.
Like button.
Drawing.
subscribe.
Oh yeah,
oh, yeah.
yeah. Thank you. Go ahead, Mike.
So yeah, we're giving away a sample
Sample set.
set of the rainbow here, and you have to put in exclamation mark whiskey.
EY.
EY.
Is it a capital?
Is there a
capital
mark in it?
exclamation?
doesn't
I don't
matter.
think it doesn't matter.
Oh, that was
Doesn't matter.
exclamation mark.
Exclamation
There was
mark.
just a
point.
long.
Exclamation.
Wow, there's
What do you
confusion.
think you'd be typing right now after that?
I wouldn't. I'd quit.
Mark. Don't put
You're
mark.
like,
Don't
Tuna?
put mark.
Where's Tuna at? in all
I'd
this?
throw the keyboard.
I do it too.
Put in exclamation whiskey. EY.
So,
Is an exclamation point?
so that's
or
all
an
the giveaway is
exclamation
right
mark?
now is just for that.
Yep. As soon as the guys finish reviewing and tasting the line, finish scoring, all that, we'll do the drawing. You do need to be present for the sample pack. Once that one's over, we will also, I will start the Blanton's, the baby Blanton bottle, 375 ml.
Donated by Terry.
Mr. Terry Wilson.
So we will be giving that away as well, but after we do the rainbow draw. We also have duck races going on for $5 super chats that we'll do towards the bonus rounds that include 2 different duck races for 4 1-ounce blind. And it's a double
double
oak blind, but we're not going to tell you what's in there because it's a
And are the
blind.
duck
'Cause
races
it's a
2
blind.
minutes and 25 seconds? Is that what you timed it for?
We'll see.
We will, yep.
Nice.
What matters about the last 19 seconds. That's when they do.
That's when the race gets.
Terry's the professional.
Terry, the
duck
professional
races.
duck racer.
So I'm
let
excited
us
about
know.
the white too. I haven't had this. Brian, you haven't?
I have not. No, Sean and I have not had the
Picking up much on the nose?
Oh yes. I'm debating. That might be my favorite news.
Is that
This is,
vanilla? Am I getting vanilla on that?
95 proof on the white, by the way.
Caramel.
I'm getting a little citrus.
Cheers to the Bourbon Nerd and the Bourbon Bitch. I think I missed you both earlier, so cheers. And if I have missed other people, I apologize. I truly do. I'm trying to do the the review with the guys.
Shauna
And
she very seldom drinks all the samples with us, but
Cheers
tonight
to
she wanted.
everyone out there tonight.
yes,
Cheers
we
and
really
thanks for
appreciate
joining.
all the support and everybody showing up to celebrate New Year's Eve with us.
What's everybody else drinking tonight out there? Please share. Let us know.
Hope not too many people's drinking that 160 proof.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
that-
so,
that hazmat.
I asked if I'm sure he's still in the chat. Todd, does that drink like 160 proof? I've seen some guys
Like
talk about it,
moonshine.
but I'm not sure. I'm just curious how it drinks.
So I think Terry was telling me. Did you tell me that this is a lot of people's like least favorite?
Yeah.
The CYPB, he says a lot of people it's their least favorite of the lineup. We shall see.
Cheers to Bourbon Kitty and Bragmo. Thank you for joining. And thanks, Whiskey Sippers. Appreciate that.
I'm getting a little oak. Just a little bit.
Did you say Bragmo and Bourbon Kitty? Mm-hmm. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining us. I got a lot of oak on the finish.
I'm getting
On
a
the
lot
finish,
of
I
just
did.
goodness out of the news.
That's a solid pour. I like that.
It wouldn't be my least favorite. A little more sweet though, I think.
Sweeter than single barrel, for sure.
So Whiskey Sippers said that it's not even close to the 160 proof. It is aged 28 years in Stitzel-Weller barrels.
Wow.
I'll bet that's a solid pour. That bottle right there is really good.
You like that?
That's CYPB.
Yeah.
It's tons better than the Weller Foolproof, huh?
No, it's not.
I think it is.
No, I got the foolproof. About 100 yards out in front.
And widening the gap.
Yeah. I got 3 7s, 2 8s, and a 9.
It's not as creamy as the single barrel, but there's a lot there on the
Yeah.
on the palate. Good job to all the people who put that together, I think. Man, the nose, that's my favorite nose.
Yeah. Why don't you read the,
All right, what we
Tasting
got
notes
here
on
on CYPB?
yeah, there's,
A light aroma with citrus and oak on the nose. The
Yeah.
palate is well rounded and balanced with a medium long finish and hints of vanilla. We don't say a whole lot about it.
no, it doesn't. I've got a couple other things that I wrote down on that. Short for craft your perfect bourbon. This expression emerged from a crowd-sourced experiment. Bottled at 95 proof and crafted based on consumer preferences. Exhibits balanced flavors of caramel, honey, a touch of spice with a creamy mouthfeel. CYPB.
I think it describes it pretty well.
Yeah.
It's not as creamy to me as the single barrel.
Yeah, I was.
but
I wouldn't even have. I got to try it again because I didn't even get the creamy out of it.
I don't
really.
think I did either, but
When he read that, I was like, I need to try
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
So Gandy's sipping on the Penelope Estate collection, and it is fantastic.
9 or 10 year, or both.
Or 11.
Or 11, yeah.
Or family.
Well, Founders is 11, right? Yeah.
And Life from the Patio is celebrating New Year's with some Stag 24C,
Woo!
some Jack
I haven't even
Daniels.
seen that yet.
No.
Where are they getting
Hill.
it?
Who
Jack
is it?
Coyhill.
Who's got 24C?
Life
Life from the patio.
Life from the Terry. Life from the
And-
Patio's got 24C.
And E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. They are living it up tonight.
Oh, yikes.
Boys are living large.
You guys have got a nice tasting tonight too.
We're trying to get our hands on a barrel proof rye. Hadn't hit in Ohio yet, but it's coming.
So Snow Baboon, Wild Turkey 8-year, a
That's what
Japan
they're saying
export.
there. No way.
Nice, nice.
Colonel don't make a bad pour.
So we got a
Wild Turkey 8-year, Japan export, and Westford single malt stout cask for tonight. That single malt stout cask sounds really, really good.
It does.
Who's having that?
Snow Baboon.
Snow Baboon.
Oh, we got Jaden in the house.
Jaden, cheers. Thanks
He
for
wins
joining us.
everything. Jaden's a big winner.
He is
I
the
know
big
his name from
trivia
the-
winner,
Jaden-
the champion.
Jaden's
yeah.
the big. He almost won the trophy. He almost snuck in there and got the trophy from Alan.
Wow, Alan cheated. You can tell him.
No worries, you're telling him.
So Scott is drinking Old Granddad 16 for his New Year's pour.
Whoa!
What is it?
We have found that, but we didn't break down and buy it though.
Yeah, having a special one.
What's
Whiskey
he having?
Sippers. Old Granddad 16.
Ooh, $200 a
The,
bottle.
yeah, the cheapest we found was $1.99.
164.
Yeah, it's starting to drop a little
164.
bit. What's he
Okay.
think of that Old Granddad 16?
Ask him.
What do you think of that Old
Are
Granddad?
you- right there's the camera. Right there are the folks that's watching us.
Well, they're probably not looking at you right now, so they're probably
How can
drinking.
they not?
Well, they
be?
probably can't even see the screen with that.
So
We've got an on-off switch right here on this jacket.
I have to apologize. You guys are going to have to help me. Whiskey Sippers had a GTS 23.
George
George
T.
T.
Stagg.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And 24. And then a Russell's Reserve 15.
Yes.
And a King 17 year. And then, of course, the 160 proof.
Whew. Russell's 15,
That's a solid
bourbon of
night.
the year.
That's a solid night. They're not looking to see midnight.
No.
And it sounds like all you guys have got some good pours there tonight.
And D is doing a blind with his with brother-in-law in Indiana. That's cool. That's fun. So they
That's
don't know
awesome.
what they're drinking because it's blind.
Well, we
They'll
should
know.
probably
They'll know. They'll
finish
know
back
later.
through these
And
quickly.
Scott
Huh?
Yeah,
said
so I can put my
worth every
pours.
penny.
Worth every penny.
Yep.
That is awesome. That's
Listen,
good
I
to
don't
hear.
know if it's the glare coming off that jacket, but I'm getting hot.
Well, I texted one of you two and said, please have the air conditioner on.
Wow.
I think it was you. Did I text you, Shauna?
Yeah.
I feel like I've been laying in a tanning bed for about
Right?
4 days.
All right,
Right.
let's go back through.
All right.
Okay, sorry, Mike. We're going back through
I'm
right
going
now.
the lowest first.
Well, I didn't score them yet, so.
Jeff, thanks for hopping on for a minute.
That's good.
Cheers,
Happy
Jeff.
New Year's. And if you are just joining, we do have a giveaway. As soon as the guys are done sipping and tasting and reviewing and putting in place their order, we will be giving away an ounce sample of each of the rainbow. And
As
all
a
you have
set.
to do is enter exclamation point whiskey to the chat, and we'll do that drawing once they're done. You do have to be present. And then once they're done with that, I'll start another free giveaway for the 375 ml Blanton's. And while they're doing the bonus pours,
In
we'll be
box.
giving that away too.
Sounds like some good giveaways.
Jamie Kuhn, thank you for that super chat. Cheers, Mike Brock.
I'm liking the
Cheers, Mike.
CYPB.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I am too.
Oh, wait a minute. Bragmo said, my wife made me a tequila, and it was good. Tequini.
Must be a
Tequini.
martini
A
slash
tequini.
tequila.
It's a tequila.
Oh.
A tequila
Interesting.
martini is
That
what
or
it
he's
sounds
got
like.
a bikini on and he's drinking it right now.
Yeah,
Could be one of
or
those.
maybe
Or
if he
maybe
drinks
it's got
enough
gin
of
in
it.
Maybe it's tequila and gin.
Sorry. Alexa's telling me to take out my trash.
What? Alexis?
Mike, you gotta go.
Sorry, Shauna called her name and now she has to talk down here.
Implies the responsibility of gathering, bagging, or containerizing.
The good thing was we got this technical thing down
We're
to
fighting with Alexa.
Oh, I don't know how to score these.
Jamie Kuhn says,
CYPB
Mark?
had the favorite.
Yes.
days.
love the OU jacket.
All
I'd
right,
like to
thank you.
say to Jamie
you, yeah.
Kuhn, cheers and thanks for joining us, Jamie.
11
I don't know
wins.
that I've ever seen you in the chat. I'm not sure if it even hit Shauna who Jamie Kuhn is.
Love Jamie Kuhn. They like OU.
Of course he does.
Mike's cousin plays for OU. Saw some good playing time.
Yeah, number 88.
Little receiver?
Caleb Gossett.
I just didn't know if you knew who Jamie was.
I do.
Okay,
He works at the same place
I
work.
know, but when
I
you
don't
read,
like to disclose where I know people. but-
okay,
Okay, let me see. I don't know how to
Mike
score
hangs
these.
out at the place you work too sometimes, but usually
Okay, I'm gonna
a
do
jacket with
When
a
he's
belt on it.
when he
straight
gets
jacket.
when he gets sent for a drug test.
Exactly. After he crashes.
Scott, it is Ohio University Athens.
Yes.
It's not the Ohio State
No.
University.
No, it's not the Ohio
It's
State.
way more popular.
There's
than
no
the
the
Ohio
anywhere
State.
in Athens. And we would call it the too.
Ooh, Kevin Westfall's Cream of Kentucky cast strength.
Ooh.
Nice.
We got ours at Texas, at the Texas Beverage
finish
and
off your single
Depot.
barrel.
What was the name of it?
I did.
Creamy.
Beverage
Creamy.
and package.
It's okay.
Cream of Kentucky.
Just the softness of it. I can feel a cloud in my mouth when I drink that.
A cloud?
A cloud.
Outer ring. Outer ring.
How does a cloud feel?
Soft.
Like cotton candy.
Like Charmin. Like a mouthful of Charmin.
Hey,
You're a
Rick,
mouthful of
just so
something.
you don't miss out, you need an exclamation point in front of the whiskey to make that work.
EY too, right?
Cheers, you're up.
That foolproof's got a little bite to it at the end, I think.
I hope you guys ain't hearing me swallow. Sorry. I'm swishing water and swallowing heavy.
Oh, we're hearing it.
Oh, shoot.
Everybody can tell, Mike.
Man, the nose on that foolproof, though, is really good. It's a lot better than the taste.
It's not even worth talking to
I
him.
mean, it's just like,
It's pointless.
where's Kevin or somebody when you need him? Have you seen the commercial where they sub somebody in? Colt McCoy comes in and
Yeah.
shoots down?
Yeah, we need to have somebody.
Can
We
Tim
need
or Kevin
Chris.
get a Chris?
We need Chris here.
I
and
mean-
we could call in the righty.
All right, Chris, you're in. Mike, you're
Yeah. Chris, if you were here, we'd be calling you in right now. So I'm guessing the way you act about that foolproof, you'd probably like Buffalo Trace better than that.
Oh, I haven't had Buffalo Trace in a long time, but I don't hate Buffalo Trace as much as you and Shauna do.
Hate is such a strong word.
Shauna is hard on Buffalo Trace.
We don't hate
I don't
any liquor.
dislike Buffalo Trace as much as you and Shauna do.
Hope you guys had a great Christmas and Happy New Year. Do you know Palmer Fest at OU? We do, don't we?
Unfortunately.
Yes. Aaron Wilson, I will text you back later on that. Hey, Ron.
Okay.
Well, I think I've successfully
Good Lord.
drained the glasses.
Are you through? Oh, Lord. Casey.
We got Pete and Repeat down
Casey
here.
has that look over there like, that's my marquee.
Let's do the race here. There, here, 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 and here. I just did that because it makes no sense. Like, who's winning? Like, who's on first?
Somebody else does that.
Yeah,
Oh, Mike does
Oh,
that.
Mike does
So
that.
this has, the foolproof has a lot more of a bite.
It's more
It burns my palate more than the 12.
That's because this is 114 proof and this is not.
Well, I get the 114 out of that then.
Okay.
And I don't mind proof, but
So if
I
you
get
don't,
more flavor out of this.
if you don't like the foolproof, I would trade you all the foolproofs for all my
Me
Buffalo
too.
Trace.
Yeah, exactly.
You want Terry to collect on life insurance tomorrow, don't you? Accidental death on the way
Actually,
home.
he's going to split it with me.
Hey, he just
Accidental
looked at
death.
Sean and said, please pull that trade off.
All right, while Mike's screwing around over here, we'll do a couple Stump the Chumps. The Weller brand was acquired by Buffalo Trace in what year?
I think that
The
was
Weller
probably a trivia question
brand.
at one point, wasn't it?
Probably was.
Yeah, I don't.
1849 is when the distillery was established by William Lew Weller. He's a pioneer in the bourbon industry, known for innovative use of wheat instead of rye.
You didn't.
So what year did Buffalo Trace acquire the Weller brand? Anyone? Bueller?
Bueller.
Bueller?
Throw that away.
While you got, John said 1992.
20 years different than 1992.
2012.
The other way.
Oh, that's
1972.
Yes, there you go, Sean.
1972?
The
1972.
year you were born.
The Weller
It's a
brand
good year.
was acquired by
1972.
Buffalo Trace.
Why are you so hard on me?
What's the WL in WL Weller?
William LaRue.
LaRue.
How do you spell LaRue?
L-A-R.
L-A-R-U-E.
How do you spell William?
I'm gonna kick him.
B-I-L-L.
Good job, Dave, and cheers, Dave. 1972.
Very good.
Rob, thank you for that super chat
Man,
for the duck races.
Thank you, Rob.
When
this
was
has
William
my
LaRue
second
Weller
favorite news.
founded? What year? And it was called the William LaRue Weller Distillery. What year was it founded?
I don't know. Do you guys want to start going over your scores?
What year?
I got one more.
No. Starts with an
Going
18.
back through.
Yes.
This red is fantastic.
Red is fantastic.
I felt it was fantastic the first trip through.
I didn't as much. Maybe just because it was my second taste, but going back through them, it's fantastic.
You're probably going to, that last one you have left, you're probably going to put it at like the top of the board.
I don't know how to score. I'm not a good
Wow,
scorer.
yeah, those scores are terrible. Those
John
look like
said
more like your math.
1858.
Close. But it's 1849.
Before my house.
That is pretty close.
Thank
put that
you,
guess in?
Bourbon Bitch.
That's how old your house is?
1859.
Wow.
All right, so as the guys are finishing up, if you have not entered exclamation point whiskeys, spelled with the EY, into the comments, please do so because we will be drawing for the sample pack of the the Weller Rainbow as soon as they give us their scores.
There's 3 other Wellers that are out there right now that are often affiliated with the Rainbow. Who are they? What are they?
Daniel Weller.
Daniel Weller. Terry has one of those.
Millennium.
Weller Millennium and
William LaRue.
So none of those have a color label though, do they?
No.
No.
no, nope.
Oh, these are all coming in. Even the.
And we know the
special
Millennium,
levels.
we know how proud they are of that.
Does anybody know the Weller Millennium? It's a blend of straight bourbon and wheat whiskey distilled in what years?
Oh.
Is the Weller Millennium? 2000, 2003, 2005, and 2006. So the Weller Millennium is a blend of that, which I thought was pretty
Did
interesting.
you know that?
I did not.
And then when was Daniel Weller launched?
2023.
2023, yep. The inaugural release is made with emmer wheat, an ancient Egyptian grain that's rarely seen in modern day stills. That's what's in the Daniel Weller.
That's the grandson of William Weller.
Yep.
Okay, I'm
What's
done.
your scores?
Okay, score for number 1, Special Reserve.
Special
Let's
reserve?
just let Mark do his, and then because they're probably all different. That way,
Okay. Mine range from 77 to 91. I'm not as quite as a difficult scorer. So the 77 was here, and the 91 was over here. That's the gap. And then coming in second, I had the foolproof at 85. I had I had antique at 81. 79 was CYPB, and 12 was 78. 77, 78, 79,
It's the second.
81, 85, 91.
good deal.
That's my lineup.
I tried to score all mine different.
Different than what?
I didn't want to give, like,
Did you put decimal points in your scores?
oh, I thought,
Yeah,
yeah,
he probably
point.
did.
Okay, so what do I have? Lowest, I have this at 75. I have single barrel at 84.
Is it the
Now,
top?
now for me,
Yeah.
going back through,
Yeah.
I got antique at 83.
Ooh, nice.
It was just fantastic the second time around. Let's see. Then I have, of course, I've got this at 79, and then this it's foolproof at 78.
Wow. You went hard on CYPB.
Oh, CYPB. No. I've got it. Here, I got to move everything down.
And this is Mike, ladies and
Here
gentlemen.
we go. CYPB fits in after 18.
This is why his horse never wins.
81.
Or a duck.
Or a duck.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Here, listen.
It gets lapped.
75. Foolproof 78. 12 at 79. CYPB at 81. 83. And 84. There's my lineup.
Wow.
Okay. Yep.
Mike can just do them for me.
I'll put them in line for you.
So on the left down there is the single barrel for me, and it's an 83.
83.
Yep. And
Did you
then
score anything higher than that? 83
That's
in
my
the
highest.
Advent?
I think we did.
84 maybe.
Yeah, 84 or 85 maybe. Next one is going to be the foolproof at an 81.
Wow. Yeah, I had 85. Yeah.
Okay. And then from there is going to be CYPB at 79.
Whew. Yeah. You and I had that.
And
Same.
then Antique at 78.
Yeah. That was my 12 year.
And then Special Reserve at 75.
You did that on
And
purpose.
the 12 year at 69.
You did that on-
69!
You
Yeah,
did that on
That's
purpose.
not,
crap.
that's not good to me at all.
He
All right.
dislikes that.
I am going
just
to
is not
go
right.
ahead and close the entries for the rainbow sample pack.
Okay.
And
Good luck, guys.
You know
Put
what?
those out there.
And gals.
Wait a minute.
Put them out here.
I am going to give you guys one more minute before I do that because we have 64 people in there. I
You
only
guys
have,
are awesome.
I only have 37 entries. So if you want
Oh.
entered in for this drawing, please type exclamation point whiskey.
Is your mom still on?
comment-
Whiskey.
comments.
Come on, guys. Get
Th-
in there.
and this
Get in
is the
there.
free giveaway, guys.
this
I
is
mean,
free.
all you have to do is
It's free. All you
Type
got to do is type it in.
exclamation
Well, what
point
Mike
whiskey.
explained, let's re-explain it. Exclamation point whiskey. WHISKEY. Right?
Yep.
Not a mark in the middle. And
No,
a
definitely
dot and
don't.
some
Don't
other
definitely
crap.
don't spell Mark out.
Well,
in
you
there.
put one in there.
He
That
definitely
is a
put one in there.
definite. I know. I misspoke. That you will definitely lose if you put
Did your
Mark.
mom
in
get
there.
in?
God.
Bourbon Nerd, thank you for that super chat. Just know that you do not have to super chat though for this giveaway.
Yeah,
This is
absolutely
a free
giveaway.
guys. You don't have to super chat.
You could
for
super
this.
chat for Mike just because he needs a lot of help. And we're going to start to try to educate him
It's
a
getting
little bit.
Oh.
warm in here.
Jaden, I don't care if you just won. Please enter.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please enter,
it's
Jaden.
absolutely.
You always win, Jaden, so we might as well just please do now. I mean, dude.
Jaden, do not listen to Mark. Enter. Please enter. This is for anybody that's here. Please enter.
Yes, please.
Everyone enter.
I mean,
Okay.
we should
The
have
answer's always Jaden.
69 entries for this. 69?
66 at the moment.
66.
So come on, guys. If you haven't entered, please enter. It's open to everybody.
It's
And-
free, guys. Yes.
And
just-
Jaden, just because Mark gives you a hard time, we love it that you win. So
I love it that he wins too. I'm not giving him a hard time. I'd be
Hey, well,
like,
we're waiting on everybody to get registered. I just want to show everybody what my wife got me working with Charles. Got me for Christmas. Terry, I know. Do you have one of those?
we have one on the way, thanks to Charles.
thanks to Mark.
So it's
Through Charles.
Jack Daniels Hero Edition.
Thanks to Charles
Single barrel,
through
barrel
Mark.
proof rye.
is
which
that
is
good?
one
Let
of
him tell
my
a story. Let him
one of my
share his
very
fame.
favorite bottles, actually. And a year ago, I thought of Jack Daniels just a little bit higher than Buffalo Trace. Anyway, thanks to Charles, who got me my first Jack single barrel proof rye. I fell in love with that bottle. Anyway, him and Shauna worked together, surprised me with that the other night on a live stream for Christmas.
Oh, you didn't know you was getting it.
No, I had no idea.
Wow.
No idea.
I was watching. I don't know if I realized it was a surprise or not.
He wasn't listening. All he wanted to know is, Terry, do we have one of those?
Right, I was
Remember?
at the time. I was like, no. Terry was like, that's the one I want.
And they should have never
So-
let me know that.
We immediately told Charles that if he can find any
Similar to
more.
the Char 5 that you had at
Okay.
Penelope, right, that Mike didn't have.
I just refreshed
Yeah,
it, and
yeah.
I'm now showing 54, so that's good. It must not have fully refreshed. I know some people didn't enter. Jaden did, so thank you, Jaden.
Good
I'm
deal.
just
I'm going to
registering right
close it.
now.
And I'm
Jaden
gonna
is
pick
in there.
the winner.
Jaden, I hope you didn't win because
Thank,
people are going to
thank
be looking
all
for
of
you.
you for tuning in with us on New Year's Eve. We really appreciate it.
John
It's fun to have
Shank.
you.
Congratulations, John.
Attaboy, John!
Congratulations.
And
You-
John, I know that you are still in there because I seen you chatting, but I need you to chat just to make sure you're still in there.
You will have.
Say hi.
All you
John.
need to confirm is Mike looks like Schick.
Ship?
Yeah, couldn't say it.
I thought it was coming out when he started saying. I was like, no, he
Shit.
did not just say that.
Like, and he said chic.
I
So-
said chic.
I know. I
You
must
do look like the chic.
I look like the chic ship.
John, if you fell asleep, I need you to wake up.
Oh boy, John.
John, this
John.
is huge.
You
man.
have 42 seconds starting right now.
Must be
John is on the
present.
clock.
I do know there's.
Meanwhile, Jane's out there, draw another one, draw another one.
Oh, there he is. Woohoo!
Congratulations,
Good job.
John.
All
This
right.
really is a good lineup. All my scores were close together, especially my second time through. Is even the special reserve was.
If it wasn't for this, my scores were all close together.
They were all good.
We should probably try a bonus.
Yes. So, Bryan,
Which four?
Congratulations,
these four right here
John.
closest.
These ones?
Yep.
That blend's 375 ml, right?
Take one,
Yes,
pass down.
375.
One for Shauna.
Thank you.
We got bonuses going on here.
So is this the Wilson collection of bonuses?
Yep.
Do we know or not?
Yeah.
Or should we know or not?
No.
How many bonuses we got?
Two from us.
I know, but
We have two more.
There's
coming
5
from us.
bonuses.
These ones are just surprise bonuses.
Surprise bonuses. Ours are not going to be surprise.
and I don't know what we brought, so
And you're going to know what number 5 is because I just showed it to everybody. But
oh, okay. He's blessing us with his.
well,
surprise.
the guys the other night when we brought some people
You're probably going
on,
to have to give Terry a little taste of that.
that's
Okay.
fine.
I
But-
just started the Blanton's giveaway. Sorry, exclamation point Blanton. Blanton, sorry.
Blanton.
Blanton.
Apostrophe or no apostrophe?
Nope,
There's
no
no
S.
No
Just
S.
Blanton.
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 It's in the comments. So if you
Oh,
would
she
like
comments.
to enter, you want to put that up there for the
Yeah,
375
put that
ml?
up front there.
That's
There you go.
completely free as well.
So where was I?
I think we were on exclamation point
I
Blanton.
think you were
Yeah, I
talking
don't
about
remember.
the Jack Daniels.
It's all right. It's no big deal.
You were about to show us some dog tags you had on that barrel proof, single barrel.
He's going to bring it out here.
Barrel-proof
he said.
rye.
It's going to be a.
Oh, he is? We're
Yeah,
having-
it'll be. I was just trying to remember what I was talking about. I don't have any idea.
We're not sure what this is, right? You guys know.
Man, I get citrus on that.
With some char, citrusy char.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Which?
I
'Cause
already
I get
got
the
the
citrus.
citrus
Yeah,
first,
that's
and
what I
then
was-
I get some smokiness.
I was getting the
I got
citrus, but
it.
not
I
the
got
char.
smoky
spice.
char on it.
Definitely a little char. A little oak.
The citrus still is overbearing, though, over the char to me.
Yeah, it is. Me too.
The citrus is?
Yeah, the char's there, but it's definitely an undertone. It's
Is what we're drinking in that bag right there?
Oh,
I have a feeling I know what this is.
this is going to be a Penelope, isn't it?
what do we got? Oh, let's go in. Let's go in.
Okay.
A lot of oak, a little bit of vanilla, some char, a little bit of a fruit note. Funny, the citrus isn't coming through.
No citrus.
It is
at all.
not coming
No, I didn't
through.
get
There's
any
no
citrus.
citrus in that.
It
at
is
all.
not coming through, but
I got a lot of.
Wow, there's no bite at the end though. Did you get any bite
I
at all?
got it at the
it's
very
not,
end. I
It's
got,
smooth.
I got it down here at the
Yeah,
very
like-
end. I did.
I didn't
But
get any bite. No
that,
hug.
that is
I
tasty.
tried again.
No hugs. That can't be William LaRue. That's got to be something.
Okay.
Man, is that smooth?
It's oaky, but it's not overbearing.
Is that? I bet that's the Penelope Founders.
I think I'm getting some of Shauna's leather note on that.
I'm not getting any leather.
I'm not getting that.
No leather at all.
What do you think about the
Wow, that's not like
age?
overbearing. I'm thinking that's like 110 maybe.
Don't you get more oaky out of the
I'm not
longer it's
getting
been
like
barreled?
it's not 130.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Because we forget. We didn't look.
Don't know the proof. I'm thinking the
No.
proof is like
I would say definitely no more than 112.
Yeah, 110, 111.
I'm going to say 115.
It's not drinking a high note.
No, it's
No.
not. But you never know though. I mean,
It's very good, but it's kind of, the finish on it's kind of thin. It's like creamy at first, but
Yeah.
then it finishes kind of thin.
it's yeah. But
But it's really
smooth.
good though.
I mean,
it's smooth and it's good. I'm not.
yeah. There's
like,
no like aftertaste at all.
It's
like,
good, but it's. I don't know. What is it?
Bonus number one.
Oh,
Fitz!
19.
Oh my God! We've had this, Mike.
I know.
Oh my God, that is delicious. Are you kidding me? Man, there was no
Good
bite on that.
Lord.
I will tell
What's
you.
the proof?
100.
100.
100.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bottled and bond.
Yes.
So
Terry,
makes
thank you
sense.
so much
Oh
for
my
sharing
God,
that
sense,
with
dude,
us.
that is unbelievable.
this is
However-
a fresh crack.
Mike and I paid a lot of money. Well,
It
I
was
don't know if I
50
would have
some
guessed
$50
that
for
was
the pour that we
19.
had. You and I
50
split
bucks.
it. Wow, is that good?
We got it at in a store in Kentucky.
We got it at
I can
Liquor barn and
Liquor Barn. Yeah, Liquor Barn.
That's phenomenal.
Oh man, that's my favorite. One of my favorites by far.
You said that's what, 19?
Old Fitz 19.
Yeah.
Good for you, dude.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know if I had
Age
guessed it was
19.
19 years,
the.
but it's still really.
I would have
good.
guessed a higher barrel age.
I was a little
He
higher
was
than
going
100.
that way, but he didn't say any numbers.
I don't
Did you know
know.
what it was?
No, I don't know
Oh.
what we brought.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's good.
You ready?
Can we pour more of that?
Dave
Wait.
was saying he put exclamation point old Fitz. Sorry,
Yeah, no
Dave.
shit.
Now, just so you know, only the
Thank you.
front row is up for grabs tonight.
Oh my God, that was phenomenal.
It's not mine to share, guys. Sorry.
Oh, what's this?
Oh,
That's the next
oh,
one.
Shauna gets one.
That's yours.
That's Shauna's.
Bob just noticed that you flipped the visor.
Oh
Yeah, I noticed that. I was
Yeah.
going to poke you and show you.
Let's see what we
Holy
think about this one.
My man, how's it get better than that?
Oh boy, just
If that was the lead in,
Jesus. Thank
if
you.
that was the lead in,
Oh, the second taste of that.
I see
is-
some exclamation points whiskeys. Okay, you both fixed them. Good. If any, it's exclamation point Blanton. So
No S.
Exclamation
Yep.
point
No S.
Blanton. BLANTON.
Good-
no
good
S.
job, Mike.
No apostrophe.
No S.
No S.
That's how much of my faculties I still have. Could you have
Faculties.
spelled that, or
I'm not even sure where he was going with that.
I still have my faculties about
Did you
me.
make it
Can
through
you spell
7th
that?
grade or 8th grade?
FACULTIES.
When did you finally hang it up?
if anybody hasn't seen Charles, his comment, if you could go check out
I've never smelled this before.
Brad's
Never?
Bourbon, his
Is-
channel.
So this isn't-
He's only 13 away from 2000.
This isn't
so
Bucky.
wow,
please
he
help him out.
he damn near got there
I have
tonight.
never smelled any bourbon.
Man, alive.
I
That
have
is
never smelled
unbelievable.
any bourbon.
That is like.
I have never smelled this smell before.
So
like I have.
Scott, the little 375 ml is just the regular Blanton single barrel.
Yeah, it's regular Blanton.
That's all they make out of the 375, isn't it?
I have no clue, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's just a
Pretty
regular-
sure.
It does not have a bag,
Right,
but it
so-
comes in the box.
Yep,
either
so
a
it would
bag
be
or a box, but not both.
93
Oh, okay.
proof
So it's just
in
like
a
the
single
regular.
barrel.
You got a bag or
Yeah.
box.
Yes,
It's
93
sort of like the
proof.
regular, but no. The
Well, no,
regular
the other
would
comes in
the
a
bottle
bag.
just has.
Yeah, if it's in a box,
If it's in a box, it has a bag. The
Or it's got the-
375 does not.
Or it's got
It's
the fish
opposite.
net around it if it doesn't.
Wait. What did you smell? I'm getting bubble gum.
Bubble gum. Hubba bubba?
Mark, let's have our own
I
conversation.
know.
What?
What? Should we
Have
move
you-
you out?
smell
What if-
this.
I mean,
What do you
even
get?
invited you to
Back
this
up, I'm
shit
trying to
show.
talk to the other.
Let's talk to them. Let's discuss.
Where's your wheel at?
Let's
Is bubble
discuss
gum
your
anywhere
nose.
on that?
Hey,
discuss
Mike.
your nose?
Mike,
Oh,
it
don't
finishes
even-
bubble gum too.
Oh my god. What the F ever. It's Wrigley Spearmint.
No.
Oh no, it's
Bubba.
juicy fruit.
Yes.
Oh no, it's Hubba Bubba with grape.
What do you?
Big League Chew. Big League
Big
Chew.
League Chew.
I think I know what this is.
Cherry.
What? I've never smelled any. I've never smelled any.
Wow. That's got a little kick.
Don't say it out loud.
What are you getting on the nose?
What
Have
are you getting on
You've
the
already
nose?
No,
tried.
I'm not getting any bubble gum whatsoever.
I'm not
We're
either.
I got a
You know
little
what?
bit of vanilla and a little bit of oak.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I was going to say char. But
Yeah, that's
oh,
I
what I'm
have
getting.
never smelled this. This has got.
Wow,
something
that has
I
a
have
little kick
never
to it.
smelled before.
Not that
It
one.
smells on the nose like
You know
it's
what
going to
I'm
have a
talking
kick.
about?
This has got something I
This
have
is not
never
the-
smelled.
this isn't the Buckner's
also,
15.
You don't have to whisper. It's
not.
I can hear you.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
What is that one that Mike and Terry brought this summer over to Mark and Casey's?
Oh, Buckner's.
Buckner's.
17.
The Buckner
There's-
17.
It's not a
That's not
Buckner?
it.
I have
It's
never
not
Because I
smelled
got
this.
the bubble gum.
Is this
on
Pinky's
that.
batch?
No. I can guarantee you this is not a Booker's.
You can't guarantee
Not even
shit.
the same
I can
flavor.
guarantee you this is not a
I can tell you it's not bubble gum.
I'm going in
You guys
because
better go ahead and tell us what you think about it instead of fighting about what it is and.
Whoa. That's got some proof.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
got,
it's
definitely got some fruit to it.
it's creamy.
I think that might be William LaRue.
My mouth's watering.
That's got some proof to it.
You guys like it? Don't like it?
Yeah.
I like it very much so.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
Troy, yes, the first drawing did
It's
happen
got
for
a
the
lot of
Weller
spice.
samples.
It's rye.
These
I
are
feel
John
like I'm getting
Shank
rye out of
won
it.
the Weller samples. We are now on to the Blanton's
there any rye in that?
giveaway. It is exclamation point Blanton.
And that's at 375 bottle.
Let's see it. Bring it out. I've been
That's
stung
it.
You guys,
before.
what do you guys think it
Wait,
is?
it's delicious.
What do you think
I
it is?
have
I
no-
absolutely
no
love
clue.
whatever it is.
I
love the
I
heat,
thought it
I
had
love
some
the
rye
flavors.
to it, but oh my
King of
god!
Kentucky.
Are you effing kidding me?
King of Kentucky.
Oh my god! How would we even know that? How would we even know that?
I knew I had never smelled this before.
That's phenomenal.
You gotta be shitting me. I'm not even bringing my shit out after that.
That is such a Terry, thank you.
Guys,
that is
good
so
God.
you don't
dude.
even understand how big of a statement that was. Mark is conceding.
No, I'm not done yet because I've got the bourbon of the year, but that is unbelievable. That is
Wow. That is
16
good.
year,
That is so good.
2024, 126.3. We knew it had some proof to
So
it.
now,
it had
when you guys were wanting to get this bottle in the quest, did you have any idea
Good
what it
God.
was?
No.
It's good.
We knew we wanted it,
Yeah.
and we got it, so.
God, you guys are just too giving.
Oh my. I can't believe you
Wow.
allowed us to open that.
That
Thank you.
thing is.
We're back up.
Oh, well, good.
Oh my gosh. Well, I got to get a bonus out.
I knew I had never smelled that. It has something that just does not smell like any other bourbon.
126.3. All of it.
Yes, Stephen, they brought out the big guns.
Where's
This
the
is
other
delicious.
lens? We need 4
Yeah,
more
just so
lens.
you know, our bonuses don't usually have anything to do with our lineups that we do.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Okay, here's 2 boxes.
Okay, I only need 4.
Well, no, you got somebody's got to
Did
put
you
mine
already
too.
look? Did you already look at his?
No,
No, I have no idea what he's got.
nobody's looked at any of this.
Michael Bortner said, "Can we say envy?" And Dave said, "I exclamation point king."
Oh my goodness gracious!
Is there a pair of scissors?
How about
Here, let me
that?
see.
That
Yes.
those are 2 of the best bottles.
Yes.
Like
There's a thing. See
Mike
the
and Terry,
perforated
thank
I
you.
know,
lines?
but I can
Very
never do
nice.
it.
That's too nice.
that's how they roll.
Watch
We don't
me
roll
not.
near
I clip my
that
fingernails
well.
before I can. I want to say though that Shauna We received some samples in the mail the other day from Mr. Dave Vogelsang,
We did a ton of stuff.
and he had freaking heat shrink toppers on there.
So guess what I
Guess
had to
what
go
we got? Yeah,
That's
we
right.
got heat shrink toppers.
So Dave, when you
because-
get your samples in the mail in a
can't
couple
get it
days, if
either.
you haven't already
Get
got
my
them,
scissors.
I copied you. Down there on the side.
Oh, yeah. What was funny is I said, you have scissors? And you didn't hear me. And Mike said, here, I'll get it.
It has perforated lines.
All right, here you go.
Whoa, Mark, you better let someone else.
Oh, I want somebody to measure these because I don't need that much.
There you go.
So, Whiskey Sippers
Give
is
that down to
asking who
Shauna.
picked this. So, the Heroes
Those are
bottle.
small.
One, I want to thank Charles for helping us obtain this.
Can I interrupt for 1 second?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I was talking about this bottle earlier when Shauna had something she had to tell us, and then I totally forgot what I was saying. The guys told us the other night when we were live, and we brought people on. This bottle came from the Coy Hill
Yep.
section.
Oh, that's what it. Yes.
Will you read? They want to know who did it and everything.
Okay, this bottle was chosen by Melvin Keebler. He was a Navy veteran, nuclear submarines, also a Navy veteran. Currently, he is the SVP General Manager at Jack Daniel Distillery. Wow. Melvin served as a chief engineer over the power plants division aboard fast attack nuclear submarines, whose primary mission was to seek out enemy submarines and surface vessels. Community, camaraderie, and the importance of mission are the core principles that I feel my military service shares with my work today at the Jack Daniel Distillery. It's my privilege to select this whiskey in honor of the men and women who continue to serve and protect our freedom. Melvin Keebler.
So Whiskey Sipper said that's the same one he's drinking, and it's amazing.
Oh, that's.
So we're
We
going to
have
find
not
out.
poured that one yet.
Yeah.
That's not what we're
And
drinking right
Rick
now.
wanted me to remind you of the smaller pours, guys.
I know,
I
right?
just saw these big pours.
Well, I didn't measure.
So Rick, granted that's a little heavy.
I didn't measure.
I'm
If you
requesting
guys
that
brought
whoever
another
pours
one, maybe
this
someone
to
else should
measure.
pour.
Yeah, we'll pour.
Well, let's try this one, right?
Because I don't need this much of that.
This is Mark's bonus.
Good Lord, look, Mark poured half the bottle.
I have no idea what we're having.
Did you just pour
Look how dark
Yeah, I
that
just poured
is.
it. I
Look how dark that is.
That is
No,
dark.
it's a beautiful color. I love that color.
That has got some age to it.
It's tough to top
The nose
after Old
on that
Fitz 19.
Is-
You talked about creme brulee earlier.
Yeah.
I'm getting creme brulee on the nose.
yeah.
I'm getting something to that effect.
All I did was pour that again.
I don't know if I've ever smelled creme brulee,
It's Weller.
so I don't know.
It's Weller foolproof.
But I'm getting something.
I would venture to say you've had creme brulee. Creme brulee.
Is creme brulee that where they take the torch?
I'm going
it?
to tell you where
Oh,
you
yeah.
probably had it. Probably for my 50th birthday
Oh, the one we weren't.
when we
invited
had.
to.
I didn't even know you.
It's bullshit.
That was years
When
ago.
we had dinner. We had dinner at the Eiffel Tower. We probably had.
said you
creme
were
Oh,
brulee.
that was your
72.
50th? Yeah, that was
Like we
years.
went to Vegas.
That was years ago.
Oh, yeah.
It was 2 freaking years ago, smartass.
Yeah, he's only known me for 18 months, apparently.
Actually, 23. I think.
How's the nose? Creme brulee?
That smells delightful.
Sweet,
but
very sweet.
It's going to be
Very
tough
sweet.
to beat like all that we have in front of us.
Barb, that smells tasty.
Oh, that's tasty.
Wow.
That's got age to it.
That's got some age to
Has
it.
it got some
Are we going
proof
in?
to it
Are we
too?
going in?
It's
Yeah.
got some proof. We probably poured too much there. I don't know who poured it.
I do. Wow, that's
Ooh.
good. It's really rich, dark.
Rich is a good description of that. That is rich.
Any guesses?
Oaky. That's
And
got
it's
age
and
to
it's
it.
got my mouth watering as well, but not like that did. I mean, my mouth just puckered up.
I mean, you
Oh,
can't
wow.
quite compare it. What do you think?
Oh my.
Oh my.
So that's an oh wow and
Oh,
an oh
yeah.
my.
Oh you.
This is good.
Oh yeah.
I like the king. However, this one's meeting like
It's different. It's totally just totally different.
wow.
What's the crowd
It
think?
is. It is 120s to 130 proof. It's in the
Yeah,
120s.
it's up there.
It's up there.
I want to say it may be a rye. but it has a lot of spice. Maybe it's not,
It's got some spice to it.
but
It's been picked by many as the 2024 Bourbon of the Year.
it's delicious.
That's
I-
Augusta Buckner.
Like,
Russell's 15.
Oh, Russell's 15.
Set that
I
down
should
there,
have
Mike.
known that one. That is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it. That's good.
That
When
can
you
be
were
Kentucky.
saying bourbon of the year, I was thinking that's probably what it was. But
Yeah.
that bottle, because that's the second time we've sipped out of that
Yeah, oh,
bottle.
yeah, it is. As you can tell.
That bottle that you guys picked up for us,
Yeah.
now we haven't gone back to it. We cracked it open and tasted it. It was so hot.
Was that too hot or not?
No, it was a lot
No,
hotter
it's
than
not.
Yeah, it's
that. No, that's
No.
that's
What is the proof
wonderful.
on that?
114, I
128?
think,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And
Is it that high?
honestly, a big thank you. Brian and I only
117.
had that bottle because
117.
of Casey, Joe, and Mark. And
Yeah.
it was very nice of them to offer us a bottle that they picked up. So thank you.
Yes.
I'll trade you the rest of that for this. I was talking to Terry, not
Here.
you. No. Give him some more to drink.
Here, Mike. And I'll trade you
Yeah, exactly.
the rest of this.
Yeah, exactly.
I at least want
That
to
is
store
a fair.
this.
That is a fair pick right there.
I at least want a store pick.
Look how much is left in there, Terry.
That's a deal, Terry.
I at
That
least
is
want a
unbelievable.
store
Dude,
pick.
thank
You
Brian.
can't find that Buffalo Trace.
Thank you. That is unbelievable.
Where was we?
You
That's
can't-
all they had was. Oh no!
Wait a minute.
My-
He's been wanting
when I went down there
one of those
Monday.
limestone bottles.
Is anybody looking at this lineup in front of
Here.
us right now?
Probably
Give him
wants
one
it
of
full.
those.
Who would have ever thought?
Holy
Try
sugar.
that one,
There,
right?
Terry.
Here you
We'll
go,
trade
Terry.
you
There's
that
your
one.
private select limestone farms.
Yep.
Almost
These are good.
full.
You get the two.
Almost full.
Actually, here you go. You get the lid.
I can't go in.
No, I like that.
Oh my God. Oh,
Is
yeah, we
everybody
do
still
too.
with us on what we got in front of us here
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Hey, how you coming on
Did
Blanton?
you lose your?
I took them off so you could pour it.
Oh, you want me to pour it?
I'm kind of
somebody.
anxious to taste that single barrel proof rye.
Yeah, because this particular bottle comes
This
in at.
we poured it maybe a little too much in this.
Okay, there's no we. This bottle comes in at 136.2.
Oh my god, dude!
The one I've got, I don't think is anywhere near that. The one I've got comes in at 130.
Hey, hand me a pour.
Maybe we should pour that one.
No, it's not the same thing.
One of these.
Yep.
A jigger is what she
A
meant.
jigger.
Yeah, let's make it sure it's.
Yeah, let's not
half
pour it
ounce.
like Mark
Man,
poured
that
it.
Russell's 15.
This was
That's
3/4
pretty
of a
good.
bottle before Mark
top
poured.
notch.
That's
stuff.
good stuff. Russell's did. You know, a lot of people like, oh, it's not as good. I think it's phenomenal. What do you guys?
I like
What,
it.
this particular
For
bottle?
2024 release, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you can't. These don't count, right? I mean, these are like in a whole another world.
I
But
like this.
For Russell's to come out with that 15 this year, I think it's phenomenal. I think it's the best 24 release that's out there.
And like I said, this bottle was a lot better when we had it than our bottle when we cracked it. Now, we need to go back to ours because it was a
Yeah.
crack. But this was a fresh crack too when we had it the first
Yeah,
time.
we just drank quite a bit of it.
The
What
first
you got?
time.
When Shauna pours like she does, I mean, what?
You poured that. What you got, Shauna?
I was going to go ahead and do one of the duck races while they're pouring that. I just am going through to make sure that I got
Thank you, Karen.
everybody that gave a
Did you get
$5
yourself
super
some?
chat.
Folks, we're getting ready to do the duck race for the people who done the super chats.
Yep, and that is, we're going to do 2 of those.
Is that both the Kentucky and the Old Fitz for that winner?
No,
Sean wants some.
do not confuse them. That is for
The lid.
2 chances to win a double blind of double oak. And yes, I know, sorry guys, that stinks compared to what we've tasted tonight.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But they are good double oaks, I promise you. I can't even get it out at the moment.
They really were. I watched her pour the double oaks and they are good. We just don't want to tell you because we want it to be a blind for you.
Right.
And they are blinds. We don't even know what they are because it says cask
Thank
529
you. Did you get
blind
yourself one?
on the label.
You don't want to try it?
Okay, so Shauna,
Yes.
all of these are, so they'll get
They'll get 4
4,
1 ounce samples.
and all of these are double oaks.
They are.
We're doing 2 duck races.
Not double oak though, right? Just double oak.
Just double oak, Mark.
Just making sure. Because I know you guys have been hanging out
Okay,
at High
so
Bank.
this is slumming the bottom of it.
Yeah, right.
But
That single barrel proof rye goes up against
I don't even
anything.
know if it's still on the
Is
screen.
that what this is?
I'm not sure why it's tilted though.
Oh,
Can you
it's
straighten
going
that
to
bottom
be on
out?
the screen.
There we go.
It's got to be because I know all this is.
Can we see all? Can you all see all that?
I'm forgetting. I know what that is because look how much is left.
This is the old Fitz.
You
Okay.
pull it.
This
Okay.
is the King of
I am
Kentucky.
going to switch over so you guys can see the screen.
Okay.
I apologize because
This
I
is the
cannot
Russells.
see the screen, so I'm hoping that everybody can see it.
This is the Jack.
Yeah, this is.
So if
single barrel
everybody can
proof
see it,
rye.
I believe I have everybody's names in here. I'm going to just scroll through slowly. If you do not see your name and you super chatted, please let me know.
Did you just kiss that
Yeah,
bottle?
hell yes, that bottle's phenomenal. I mean, are you kidding me?
Remember,
That bottle's been
remind me to
violated.
get the Lysol out when we get home.
Oh my god.
And yes,
this is
Rick, you got 2 ducks.
I got wipes upstairs. I can get them for you. Lysol wipe.
Yes, please. What are you? Are you on your Jack?
This is the Jack. That thing's really sweet on the nose.
600 WLW.
What do we have first?
This
Okay.
is like
That was first.
Okay,
I
it's
don't
gone.
see any
mid-tier type
comments,
stuff.
so I'm going to click done.
King of-
And then
And
this one that still
Everything
looks
we'd
like
have
a full
this
pour.
in front of
I
us
am going to do 2 minutes and 25 seconds for the year 2025.
2025, guys.
Good luck, everybody. Thanks for everybody that entered.
Meanwhile, while that's going on, we're going to drink the rest of this Old Fitz 19.
Where are we going to taste this
Oh, we are.
We're
Jack?
doing the Jack right now.
Okay, Jack.
That's
there
got
it
a
is.
lovely color too.
That's-
Look at that.
Man, those are very similar.
And
Gorgeous.
I'm going to shuffle the
I'm
characters
interested
a couple
though.
times.
Single barrel,
She's
barrel
shuffling.
proof.
She's
rye.
shuffling,
And
Terry.
here we go. Duck race is off.
She
This is
shuffled,
for the
Terry.
first set.
Now you got 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
No, I get that because if somebody's got 3 or 4 entries,
What are
they're
you
all
getting
together.
on the nose? What are
Somebody
you getting
just
on the
got
nose
lapped
of
in the
Jack?
first round.
It's sweet. I get a lot
It
of
is
sweet.
sweet. That is sweet.
Yeah,
That
it's,
is
it's like a
definitely sweet.
dessert sweet.
Is that the single barrel
This is what we're
Yeah.
part or the barrel proof part?
single.
I would
barrel,
say that's
barrel
probably the
proof
single
rye.
barrel. I'm guessing that's the
It's barrel
single
proof.
barrel.
I mean, that's like cast strength, right? I mean, it's like right out of the
Hero
barrel. That's what
selection.
you're getting. What's the number on that? 130.
136 and
Oh
some
my
change.
God, are you trying to kill us?
So this is the heroes. I'm sorry, I've been busy.
Yeah, this
Have
is
you guys
really-
tasted it yet?
No, not
No.
yet.
Happy New Year.
Happy
gentlemen.
New Year.
Thank you, Brian and Sean.
Cheers.
Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
guys.
you guys.
Thanks, Terry.
Charles,
Thanks,
thanks for
Casey.
hooking them up with this wonderful.
And listen,
bottle.
not just thanks for tonight, but thank
Yeah.
you guys. We've
Oh,
had a
you're
great
welcome.
year.
Oh, it's phenomenal. 24.
Look at this year.
The sales results sucked this year, but other than that,
And thanks to all
house was
you
really
watching, because without you guys, this doesn't happen.
Thank you guys.
So,
Yeah, definitely.
so
Yes.
the income statement showed $19.22.
Negative.
loss.
I was going to say, that wasn't green.
It was still in the red ink. We're looking to turn this thing into a black ink this year.
So sweet for a
$11 is the goal.
How much? 11?
$11 profit.
I was thinking if we got a penny, we'd be.
I mean, $11.
Broke
We,
even.
So off the nose.
how many of those
you would not
bourbon
guess
wheels that we
rye,
sold at
would you?
$4.99?
No, and
I would
actually
not.
now the longer I nose it, it's getting a little warmer, but it's still not rye. It's I still don't get a rye out of it.
Terry, did you try?
Oh, Gandy is sipping on Kluk Batch 10. Might be my favorite batch, thanks to
You've
Dave.
had it before?
Kluk? Never heard of that.
I haven't either, but
You guys
I'm
heard of
going
that?
in. Are you going in?
I just
I'm
went
going
in.
in.
He went in.
That is good. Wow. It would be hard to line this up now.
Wow.
Wow.
Man, that has
That is
fruit,
delicious.
But there is a flavor that just
And
goes
is
above
that
and beyond
what,
the
That's a-
fruit.
that's-
$75 in Ohio? Is that roughly the price tag?
I don't know on that.
Melvin, you have a great palate.
I don't know. Do they charge more? I'm sure
Melvin,
they
you
charge more
picked.
for the hero bottle.
I
than
would
the-
wonderful
imagine
bottle.
the Hero bottle's definitely got to be a little bit more, but
Wilmington
That
Piper,
is
thank
a
you.
phenomenal-
Thanks for the reminder for everybody.
Is it?
And since we're on the hero bottle,
Oh.
thank all of you who have served and sacrificed
Yeah, thank
for
you,
our
Bryan.
country. Thank you, buddy.
Me too.
Yes.
See, I
else?
figured you were going to turn that into
Oh.
a joke.
Thank
on me.
you.
It's K.
Thank
Luke.
all you guys. who
Sorry,
have
Charles
served
Thanks,
and
corrected
Mike.
me.
sacrificed.
Cheers to you, sir.
K. Luke.
And you know
K
what? If I
dash
was
Luke.
a few years younger, I'd
who's
do
that?
it again.
Batch
Charles.
10. That's what Gandy is having. Charles corrected me. I do not know what K Luke is though.
It's bourbon.
It's bourbon. It's down mostly south, like Alabama and all of them. They sell
Okay.
Okay.
on all the shelves.
Yeah.
Whew, we're having a hard time keeping up here, gang. Look at this
Man,
lineup.
this is a fantastic single barrel.
From the King. Did you know there's only
Oh,
5
Bourbon Nerd,
Crown Royal
congratulations.
chairs?
Congrats, Marty.
I'm so sorry, Bourbon Nerd.
Oh, we completely missed the duck race.
We were talking.
And it's a green duck.
Woo, Bourbon Nerd.
That shows the order that they went.
Bourbon Nerd, congratulations. I am so
Poor
sorry.
Marty. He
Good
was
job,
just
Bourbon
floating,
Nerd.
you were just floating
Oh,
out
you
there.
yeah, green duck.
Scroll through, like if you do one that's
Hey,
first and
he
one
was just
that's
floating out in the
last.
pool.
Yeah, he's floating.
Yeah, Marty's
He's like,
like, I
hey.
can see I won.
Yeah,
Is anybody going to say anything?
Anybody going to tell me?
Bourbon Nerd,
He
congrats.
gets nerd.
So
What-
you beat out Life from the Patio. You guys are going to have to duke this out.
Bourbon Nerd was just floating along there while we were
Hey,
having our own conversation.
Bourbon Nerd's floating.
wins
Terry
the lid of
was
the
probably
King of
watching us saying, these guys are a shit show.
Now, what do you win? Double oak?
You better get
He
that down
won
off of that.
the
A blind
the
of double
blind.
oak. Yep.
So Bourbon Nerd, congratulations on that.
We need your address.
No,
No, we got
I
it.
have it. So
Is
I
that
have.
like Jalen? He wins all the time too.
Jeez, poor Jaden. He's never going to enter again.
Yes,
because
Yes,
of
he
that.
is. He's a
You
winner.
just keep on entering.
He's a winner.
That's good, Brian. Thanks
All
for
right.
sharing that with us.
So
Thank you guys. That's
I am going to
all I had.
Did
That's
you
the
wanna
best I
taste
had.
it?
To
race again while they're finishing, and I promise this time I'm going to pay attention, guys.
That thing was phenomenal.
We're racing for
We
the
should give
second
I'm
set.
gonna
We
Uh,
should give whoever
samples.
finishes last a goal
Again.
too. Casey, you.
And
you
this is
won.
for the second set.
Of the double oak blind
Cast 529.
set of 4.
And Bourbon Nerd, I am so sorry we were not paying attention.
She's not Marty.
We're very
not
excited
Marty.
for you.
Oops.
We really
Marty,
are.
I don't think she's very sorry.
We're just
I'm sorry, I switched screens and didn't send it back over.
Are they racing now already?
Yep, they're racing.
Who's George W. out in the lead?
we're already 50 seconds in.
Andy's out there too, right?
Yeah?
24 seconds, 25 seconds.
Maybe you should do a play-by-play as they go.
Oh,
on.
okay, yeah. I was thinking 250.
And around the corner, whiskey.
Oh, Miss Lori J is having chocolate chip cookies
Whiskey
and Coy
sippers.
Hill.
Rick M.
Coy
is taking-
Hill.
Boy Hill and chocolate.
Oh, we are envious.
Oh,
With chocolate
man.
chip cookies, though?
We
You think
have
that's
Yeah,
good?
I
not-
love chocolate chip cookies.
Richie J is right in second place right now.
Do we have a
I bet
Bourbon
he's
Batch
having
is
we
some
have
right
fun.
out
one.
there.
We don't have a backup we can open.
Hey, Mike, let's watch the races.
Dandy said we were paying attention.
John
Thank you,
Piper
Dandy.
out. There he goes.
John Piper.
Piper John.
You can see. Oh, you got
So,
your. You
they're
don't have
just-
your glasses on.
I know.
You can see that.
I know he's
Not really. Not very good.
Numbers making you see some
All right, you guys can watch.
Wait a minute. Who's
It's
Melissa
hilarious.
M?
How are you seeing that?
I don't know how Mark is seeing this
Richie
'cause it's on my
J
little screen.
in the
I must be blind.
Gandy
Gandy's
coming on strong. Come on, Green Duck.
Whoever's got the green duck, Mark's pulling for.
Yes, exactly.
Come on.
Come on,
He
Richie
said,
J.
Gandy will fade. No new rift tattoo on his duck.
Richie J. I have all the confidence in the
show me
world
the
that you're
proof
not
is
going to
coming
win.
in.
'Cause
Terry,
Is that a-
what duck usually wins?
number 9. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, Charles.
Here comes Charles.
Here goes
Come
Charles.
on, Charles.
It doesn't matter till
Stay up
19
there.
seconds.
19 seconds
19
is when you want
seconds
to.
is kind of reset.
My money's on Melissa M.
Yeah,
Right here.
Melissa Moreau, you're coming up there.
There we go,
don't
Melissa.
want that.
Come on, baby.
Melissa.
Come on.
Up, you're sinking.
Life from the
You want-
patio. Life from the
You
patio.
want to sink. You don't want to be up front. You
Oh,
want to
here
be in
comes
the mid.
Rick.
There they go.
Look,
There it
who's
is. Whiskey sippers.
Sippers.
Bam.
You are out there.
No.
No, but that's not a good place to be. You want
Yeah,
to
you
don't
are.
think? You don't
That's the
think?
winner.
You want to be one of the people who fell backwards.
No.
Oh,
Whiskey
Piper
sippers.
John.
Okay.
Piper. Oh,
That's
Charles.
unfair. Congratulations, Charles.
Yes.
Good job, Charles.
Look at that. We paid attention.
We
to
were
cheer
pulling
along.
for whoever won.
Charles.
All right. Wilmington Piper sent us cookies, and I'm so excited. I didn't know. I'm excited.
You are going to have to invite us back.
Yes.
How
did
many
know,
cookies
didn't you?
did she send?
Didn't you tell us that?
Yeah,
No, I
what's-
didn't know Wilmington was
When's
sending
the
us
cookies coming?
I don't know.
Tonight?
I'd rather have a sample of Coy Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about a Coy Hill?
Cookies
Can you
and a
send
sample of Coy Hill. Thank you.
It's Very nice of you, Charles.
Congratulations to the Bourbon Nerd for the blind and Charles for the blind. We will get those shipped out
Absolutely.
on Thursday because obviously tomorrow's the holiday.
Did you?
John
What's the
won
score?
the Weller samples. Now we're just down to the Blantons.
Oh, we haven't done the
No.
blank.
We have not done the Blantons yet.
Hashtag.
So this
Tuna?
is another free giveaway.
This is a free giveaway.
Well, take it off.
That old Fitz 19.
Yep.
You won't
so
have to
smooth.
fix your hair. Put this on.
No.
Here, let me look underneath of it. Nobody will see, I promise. Yeah, it looks good.
No, let's not do that.
All right, guys.
Yeah, you're sweating. You
We
need to take
have-
That's
it
a
off.
whole bottle of water in there.
I was getting hot, guys.
We're going to give communion out of this hat.
All right.
Body of Christ.
I asked you.
Sorry.
Ooh, look at it. Put that down.
know,
That's
I'm
disgusting.
We have 52 entrants for the Blantons. but
Come
we
on,
have
Blanton.
64 people in the chat. So if you have not entered, please do so.
on, guys.
I'll give you another minute.
Hey,
It's
Now's the time to do it.
exclamation point Blanton.
And
There's-
don't think
No
about
S.
putting apostrophe S on there
This
because
is
it doesn't
free.
count.
You don't need a super chat. Just exclamation point blank.
That's all you need.
Thanks to Terry and Mike for donating that
And
tonight.
there really is no time like the present.
I mean, you
Like
might as
it's,
well
it's
win
now or
now.
never. You get entered now or you just,
Come on, guys.
you know.
Get in there.
Charles said,
Get that
winner,
little guy
winner,
out.
roast duck dinner.
What letter is it?
Oh no, we're collecting letters on the
Well, let's-
Yeah,
375.
let's see
Get it
what
all.
letter it is.
That's what I heard. Come on.
That's what we heard. We're collecting them all.
Look at that little guy.
Oh, that's a B.
Woo, he's a
Look at the race. Is he a B?
B. We got a letter B.
Dude, how'd I know
Beginning of
that?
the race.
Talk about out of the gate,
I was out of the gate. Not out of the gate. In the gate.
in the gate, a B.
A B's in the gate.
We got dump date 7/9/24.
Oh, that's got to be somebody's wedding date. Somebody's child was born on that day. 7/9?
Somebody
July
started
9th?
drinking bourbon on that
I
day.
mean, think of all the good things that happened on 7/9.
Absolutely free to enter, guys. Just
Probably good things
exclamation
that-
point blank.
I mean, good things that he,
Yeah,
the best part of
yeah,
Mike.
yeah. Well,
Well, we know
that's
that.
not good there.
how many
Yeah.
people we got?
We have 63 people in there.
63 guys. Thank you
63
so much
people.
for tuning
And
in tonight
gals.
with us.
Oh, Mike, it's
Guys
the wrong
and
way.
gals.
It's the wrong way. You can't have that.
No, Mike, turn that around. Come on. They
Oh,
don't wanna
I
read
can't
the-
believe we're hitting the 2 hour mark.
New Year's Eve.
Mr. Richie J, he just said Mike just spun the leg there.
Spun the leg.
Spun the he did. So he saw your video.
You need one of these visors on backwards because you have reached that point.
Next door, Mike needs a
I can
visor.
still spell faculty.
That's because faculties. I forgot. Like faculties equals education.
I think that's
All
his
right,
major
I am
in
going to go
Brahmin.
Coming
ahead
from
and
an
close
eighth
the
grade
entries
grad.
for the Blantons.
We're drawing the Blantons,
That
guys.
doesn't
Here we
mean
go.
we can't still hang out for a little bit if the guys want to talk and stuff. But
I think we do.
whatever you guys want to do. But I'm going to close the
I
entries.
think we're ready maybe to bring a couple
I
people
brought
on
another one.
if we have anybody
Should we
that
pour
wants
one more?
to try to come on with us.
I can't pour this one though. We'll have
no,
some
you
more.
We'll go
ain't.
offline for that.
We're gonna pour one more
Shauna will
bonus
direct
while
us
this is
with what
happening.
to do.
Hannah Westfall,
can you
are
pour
you
it?
still here?
Congratulations, Hannah.
Yes.
Hannah,
Congrats,
congratulations.
We got to see so.
I know that your dad is wanting you to be here, so you better be
Probably
here.
there's a whole watch party wanting her to still be here.
Here, do you
Come
need
on,
glasses?
Hannah.
Hannah, are you still here?
We're about to have
Oh,
one more
she's
bonus.
still here.
They're still watching us down there in Crooksville.
Yeah,
Here's two right
congratulations.
here, babe. Hey, buddy, here's two. Here's two. You probably have two over
Do you
there.
need more?
We're having one more bonus.
We got one more bonus
Oh, another
coming
bonus from Kokonas.
that he's not pouring.
No.
Thank
You
you.
know, I tapped out.
Thank you,
tapped
guys.
out.
Look, you can still tell which one. What's his
Yeah.
name? Mark.
What'd I bring? That's right there is the single barrel proof rye. Almost gone.
Oh, it's been gone. You know why? Because it was a regular size
You
pour.
know, I am not a Jack Daniels fan, but these single
You
barrels
can't
are-
beat a single barrel proof rye.
that's fantastic.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I pass it down or?
Yeah, you can do it.
That
Bullet
Russell's
Point
15 's
says his fiance doesn't drink.
We need to straighten out that
Well.
bottle right there, Mike.
We get it. Oh, Bob said, "Great show, guys."
Can you
Thank
straighten
you,
out
Bob.
that
Thank you,
barrel
Bob.
proof, single barrel proof
Thanks
rye?
for joining us.
Yes. Happy New Year. If
I got
anybody
one,
is
sweetie.
logging off while
Brian
they're
and
finishing,
Shauna.
Happy
I got
New Year
one.
to everybody. Thank you so much for
Happy
joining.
New Year.
Thank you.
Thanks for spending some time with us New Year's Eve. We really appreciate it, and all year long.
Yep.
Thanks, Mike. That was well said.
Cast 529
What
is,
he
the,
said.
is
Oh.
the channel to be on.
What's our
Trevor.
subs at right now?
Trevor Scott.
T. Scott in the house.
He asked Brian, "What's your best pour of 2024?"
Ooh, T. Scott.
You know what? We've had the bonuses. I can't even remember what all we've had, but the bonuses have always knocked us off our seats, really. They have. The best pour that I have on my bar, our bar, that I like the most is probably, honestly, the Jack single barrel proof rye.
Really?
I just, I really enjoy that pour.
I am not a fan of Jack Daniels, regular Jack Daniels, but these single barrel proofs, either the rye or the regular bourbon, they are just fantastic.
Man, I think about Rip that we've poured.
Well,
I think
okay,
about
I mean, but the bonuses I'm not
Fitz
counting
19
because
that
I,
we've poured.
I can't even recall all the bonuses. Okay,
I think about the King of Kentucky that we poured. I think
He's
about.
going by his.
I'm going by what I have on this bar that I can have.
Well, you had on this bar the BTAC lineup too. That was quite the.
Oh,
Trevor, you know what I'm saying.
Mark.
Never mind about this guy down here. We've had
His bar, Mark.
awesome bonus pours
I'd say Old Rip.
provided
Out
by
of your
these
bar,
guys
Old Rip was my
all
favorite.
year.
Old Rip, yeah, that was a good one.
That was
I'd
a
say
good
that
one.
was my favorite.
But
That was a good
I'm
one.
Man,
but I can
this-
replace this. I can't
this
replace
is
that.
Good. You should taste it, Terry.
yeah.
I think
This one.
that my favorite, help answer for Brian, is probably the Russell's 15 of all year. However, in second place would be,
Bullet.
no. God, I know, that's not me. In
BT.
second place
Sticker.
is the two that you fought over when you guys were drunk and didn't know it. And you left us a little bit and he left us a whole bottle.
Oh, the Jack Daniels Heritage Rye.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Heritage
twice.
Rye.
That is
Twice barrel.
fantastic.
Twice barreled Heritage Rye.
These special Jack Daniels bottles, I just can't get over. For me,
Which
not
one-
being a fan of
Which one left
regular
us a
Jack
small
Daniels,
bottle?
Mark left the small one, then Mike
Yes.
left the
Small
big one.
bottle.
And
That's
then
right.
took
Because
mine.
my
then when
God.
Mark came back the next
Yeah.
time, he was like, God, I didn't leave that much, did I?
Yeah, I'm so not giving.
And we were like, no, Mike took yours and he left us that one.
Yeah, I did take yours.
You took mine.
Well, we switched, you know.
Switched. Hey, are we trying this or not?
What? Oh,
You
where's
got a
mine?
bonus.
Oh, awesome.
Yours is probably
No,
right
it's
there.
right here.
Is that
Charles
it?
said that Brad made it to the
Awesome.
How many
he got
ever
to his
thousand?
goal, 3,000.
Yeah,
he
the
got to
3,000.
3,000
You guys did
subs.
good there. That's a half ounce.
Half ounce.
That's very good. Thank
What
you.
is? Oh my gosh! I get.
Ooh, what are you getting there?
I get a lot of char.
I'm going
Not,
in.
no, I shouldn't. Let me rephrase that. It's not like an overbearing amount of char, but that's all I get. Is
I'm
a
getting
level
summer
of char.
sausage.
hot.
Oh, it's
Summer
hot.
sausage.
Yeah,
Sean, are you getting summer sausage?
Hot.
that's
no.
130 something proof. So
Are we going in or you already
They
going?
are
already
ready.
went in.
Look at Sean.
I'm
She's
almost done. I got a half ounce gone.
Trevor
This is our last
said.
bonus.
Trevor said that his favorite was High West Campfire. I love the High West line, Trevor.
Wow, nice
So
job,
very
T.
good.
Scott. Wow.
And I'll be right back, guys.
Whew, how's that feel? How's that hit you?
Hot.
Oh, you bunch of
is it?
wusses.
Are you getting?
I don't
I'm
want
not
to
getting hot. No, I'm not.
I gotta have
There's
a second
less.
sip
not
before I know
hardly.
what that is.
No.
I'm not getting as much hot off of that.
But your
as I
visor
did
is backwards and
couple
upside
of
down.
colors.
That's just when numbness kicks in.
Right.
I'm really not either.
I'm not that. No.
I got more
enjoying
hot
it.
off of one of these, maybe the foolproof. I think I got more hot off of the foolproof.
You can put it out there for us, buddy.
I think Shauna's coming back. She
Yeah,
does.
he wanted to try it one more time.
Oh, she
Okay,
wants to
so
try
my
one.
second sip was not nearly as hot, but
I
it
haven't
does
even
definitely
had a second
have.
sip, and it's not.
I know.
It's spicy though.
It's got spice
It's
to
got a
it.
little Kentucky hug.
Yeah.
What else
it's
has it
spicy.
got to it? Let's taste it.
I feel like it's spicy is not pronouncing the way I want it to.
I popped a button.
Oh no. There he's back.
That's a
Is that
snapper.
a snap?
It's an
You're
Amazon.
not supposed to show people
It's
that.
an Amazon.
Well, so
special.
is this, but it's a button.
Yeah, but it's got to be a button.
I don't want to
right?
have to work at it.
That's a snap.
Mark, that is good.
That is really
That's
good.
got that
There's a lot of brown sugar in there with that
That
chocolate.
has got a long finish too. I'm still
Very long.
tasting it.
You
What do you
sure
think?
that's not still a single barrel from earlier?
No.
What do you think that is?
No
think
idea.
it's foolproof?
I don't want to say because I think I heard you say what you was bringing.
I'm going to
so-
say it's, you know what they are, so
Well,
it's
I
not
do.
really
I
fair.
bought them,
Where
Bryan.
what they bring, he doesn't know.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't. I mean,
You should let
who would
In
have
the
thought that was
future,
what we were gonna
you should
have?
let Casey.
We need to let
pick
Casey
out
Joe
this-
go out to the man cave
Yes, and pick out.
and pick whatever
And
he
you
brings.
not
See,
know.
you guys are still right here at the friend level. Once we get to here, then we'll let her pick it.
What?
Yeah, I'm still working
How
on
about
it.
she's a professional? And
She
knows
is a
what she's
professional.
doing?
Yes. You know what you guys would get if she walked out there?
Tell me.
Anything that's open.
I'm
well,
fine with
you
that.
know what? I believe that though. I
Green
do believe
River.
that.
You'd be drinking Green River tonight.
This
and
it looks like this has been open, Mark.
Casey, just don't bring the buffalo trash.
You know what we open at the Scott household. It's very
It looks
low
like
end,
this has been open.
bottom
but you-
shelf type stuff. That's all we open.
Casey wouldn't. I have complete confidence in
Advisor.
Casey
She would do us right.
to do us right. Yeah.
This is like,
She might
I'm
not
gonna
do
taste
us that
it
right.
right now.
She might not do us.
I mean, she's gonna do you that right?
Yeah.
I don't have this. We do have this.
I think she would.
She would say it's just Mike. He's not getting our king of Kentucky.
What did we have first? This.
I
That's
feel like
gone.
she would open that for
We had
Mike
King of-
before she
oh my
opened
God,
it
she
for
would.
you.
Look.
Do you have king of Kentucky left?
Look at what we have left here. Which one did Mark pour?
Yeah, which did Mark pour?
That was a full bottle.
See, we've drank
Full bottle.
half of
That
this
was three
already.
quarters.
Where's
That was three
Shauna
quarters.
at? There she comes.
Potential of-
Got to reveal the
Oh, she didn't bring down.
What was I supposed to bring down?
toilet
Casey's gonna
paper.
have to go
Mike
get it.
needs it.
What is it?
Mike needs TP.
Oh, what's
It was
the?
poured over there.
It's over here. I've got the bottle. over
Oh,
here.
you
And I'm
were just
gonna
waiting
show
for
them.
her to come
Yeah,
back.
you gotta give us some kind of a thought on that.
I apologize.
Don't worry about it. Mike needed TP.
We
so-
barely even noticed you were gone.
I still have a little left of that.
Well, before I left, I said it was really hot, 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 hot.
How's
Okay,
it-
you only
how's
have
it
one
feeling
sip,
now?
right?
I did only
So
have one
take
sip.
the second sip.
How many? Oh my God.
I'm getting
Because I said the
Three,
same thing after my first sip, but
I'm
the
getting
second
six,
sip was...
9,
I'm getting a
10.
nutty note.
We've
off
had
of that.
11 glasses tonight.
That's what we were anticipating.
Uh-oh.
Was
Somebody
11.
smack her.
Oh,
smack her
man.
on the back.
That is
it's
hot.
hitting her hard.
This one's hitting me hard. It is. It's hot. It's just hot.
My
That's all I
question
got.
is,
See,
Yeah,
to
and
me
yeah,
and
he
Mark, it wasn't hot.
did we have a Blanton winner yet?
Yes, it's Hannah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Lord. Am I the only one who
Bring
can
it
spell
out.
faculties
Bring
here?
out the last.
This is the re-release of.
Ooh.
The Buckner.
Buckner's
But
15.
this isn't the 17. This is the one we just went and got.
135.4 proof.
So we had, what, 17 that night out at your house?
Yes.
What's
that's
the proof on that one,
135.
Mike?
That even got me in the ears.
Turn that around.
We have one.
135.4.
Woo!
Yeah.
What was the single barrel
Now it's
proof
warm, but I didn't
136
think
and
it.
some change.
I would not have guessed 135.
136.
No, that felt like 1.
Is it?
136.2.
Man, these higher proofs are not drinking their proof.
What's really good about the higher proof, when it doesn't like knock you out, you know it's been done right.
Guys, if you have
Yeah,
not tried
that's a
these
good
Augusta Buckners, they are fantastic. They're pricey, but they are fantastic bottles. We love our Augusta Buckners.
Oh man, do we ever?
We really love Mark's Augusta Buckner.
Yeah.
We love yours, Mark's and Terry's.
Yeah.
and Casey's.
That 17, I think, is right there, but 15.
You say you got enough to do.
When I look at Russell's 15 and the Buckner's 15, those are neck and neck.
Our 15 is only 125 proof that we opened. We had the 135, but we didn't open it yet.
Yeah.
So, John, that 1792 bottled and bond, yum. That is a delicious pour. I love that 1792.
We actually like the whole 1792 lineup.
Like from the patio said, when are we doing that duck race for the Russell's 15?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, because we do have some. So if you guys want to put in $5 for a duck race for a 2-ounce pour of
Yeah,
the
we'll-
Russell's
we'll
15,
pour up
one
a
of
sample.
ours,
We'll
2
pour it right out of
ounces.
that.
2 ounces.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go.
Let me pour it.
We have
Let me pour it.
we have 40,
Go ahead, yeah.
40 more people in there.
You can
So
70 mil bottle.
For
No, if you're at Mark pour, you're getting this.
Yeah.
They're saying let Mark
and
pour.
he'll be looking to open another bottle to finish filling the bottle up.
Okay, so you're doing a
but
duck
these
race.
will be for new $5.
Yeah, these are new.
Super
The old
chats.
ones don't
And
count.
I really think 2024, when you think about the drops that we were able to participate in, we got more like higher shelf, I would say, liquor this year than any year.
Oh,
Wouldn't you agree?
Well, definitely.
Between the lottery,
I feel like that
The-
last choke you had there's kind of got you right.
I mean,
here.
Well,
it's
I
a
mean,
little bit strong.
Need
we're
some water?
thankful that Mark's here tonight because Mark has been sick the last couple weeks.
I have been quite a bit.
Yeah, actually, he had about a couple weeks ago with some of that.
About 9 days, I had
Had
COVID
some of that vid,
and I had
Some of that
influenza
Rona.
A.
Some of that Rona got a hold of him.
and of course,
Then he
I got to
texted
stand
me.
beside him.
He texted me.
I'm
He
beyond.
texted me a picture of the test stick one night.
Yeah.
And he was influenza A and COVID positive.
At the same time.
I was afraid to look at the picture.
Oh,
That was a wonderful Chicago trip.
We are lucky you're here at
The
all.
blessing of traveling for a living, oh my gosh, it's wonderful.
And all it took was for me to say, God, it's going to suck if you miss the Weller Rainbow.
I was not missing the Weller Rainbow.
Okay.
All
what do
right,
I
we
got
have
here?
some ducks
This
coming
is
in for
Russell's 15.
Charles for Bourbon Nerd and Life from the Patio.
Is this for the 2 ounce pour?
This is for the
2 ounce
ounce
pour,
pour.
Russell's
We're
15.
going to pour it from that, though, not your
John, an 870 Jing,
Gene.
870 Ging, I think. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
It's Gittner.
I'm
Name's
sorry.
Gittner. It happens.
Have any of you
However,
others
thank
had
you
a
for
chance
coming.
to get a king in Kentucky?
We got the bourbon bitch
Why you
in
holding that
there
up?
for a 2
We're
ounce
doing the
pour.
Russell's
I know, but this is wonderful.
I still have some of that left over here.
I do too, right here.
I'm sitting here.
What do you have here?
What do you think? I'll be drinking on that for 3
I
days.
know.
Don't
I
let
think
that
we
go.
got a 2 ounce pour for Mark tonight.
I think we're down to a 2 ounce pour.
King of Kentucky right here.
Guys, this has been phenomenal. You guys, Terry, Mike, Mark, Casey, what you guys contributed tonight, we appreciate it greatly.
Okay, it's
We appreciate you
part.
having the show. We have a great time coming on, and we have a fun time with all you guys watching us, and we appreciate you hanging out with us.
I just
All
want to thank
year
you
long.
for putting up with Mike through all these episodes. I know he's a lot to take, but
He is a lot.
a little taste of heaven right there.
But what would we do without him?
I mean, I'm not sure.
Okay, so we got the Snow Baboon and we got George.
And you are allowed to vote for the bonus. From here on out, you can vote for the bonus.
But do you
That's
remember what
hilarious.
5 was? 5 we were
George
still,
T.
We were still in the rainbow.
I know, but
Tonight.
George T was 5,
I
right?
know that night.
But I wasn't allowed to vote for
No,
him,
you weren't.
according
'cause-
to dipshit
well,
here.
because Mike,
It's a bonus.
he totally took
Oh,
over.
he took over. He made me feel like.
It's a good thing.
Well,
Somebody's
I'm
got
6'3",
to because
he
you
made me
two
feel
fall
5'9".
way short.
I mean, it was ridiculous.
Mark can't even spell 6'3".
I mean, 6'3's here. I mean, and Mike made me feel like 5'8".
What's the talk in the peanut gallery? Uh-oh.
They're laughing.
Peanut gallery. Peanut
I think
gallery's
they're-
having their own discussion.
I think they're
back
laughing
there.
at Mark saying he was 6'3".
6'3".
Wait, I missed that.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I know I am not. Look at the difference here. I know I'm not 6'3".
There's not much difference.
Let me hear.
You're standing on the
I've been
bottom
standing
shelf of
on
my
this
cabinets.
thing here. Here's the true height of everybody.
Mike just took his leg off.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to give
did
everybody
say
one more minute. If you want to super chat for a Russell's 15
2 ounce
2
pour.
ounce pour.
This is fantastic.
If you haven't had it, it's a great
It
opportunity.
is
to
Mark
get
Bourbon of the
it.
year. It's the 2024 Bourbon of the Year. Check
Bourbon
it out.
of the year.
Coming soon to a mailbox near you.
Now is this
Oh. Penn State's winning.
Beautiful.
Bob wanted me to tell you that.
Thank you,
What
Bob.
is the score?
See, Casey was supposed to be keeping me
Lunch?
updated on
You
that.
guys are, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Don't
not
let me
listening.
get a word in, so.
Well, you just got it like
24 to 14.
24-14. Are we in the fourth quarter yet?
We are almost in the
114?
fourth quarter, 3:45 in the third.
Nice. Thank you. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob.
Non-chill filtered.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and switch over so you guys can see me. I believe I have everybody that just super chatted
Thank you guys for your super chats
the
tonight.
Absolutely, we appreciate it.
your entries.
We're on our way to $11
If you
next
did it
year.
and do not see your name, and I'm sorry, that last one really threw me over because it was really, really proofy.
I can't believe that.
I know.
Oh,
If
that
you do
was the
not see your
Augusta.
name, let me know. Otherwise, I'm getting ready to say done and
What's the big gap
start the
in
process.
between that?
The
Those two
Russell's
bottles?
15.
You got to
Yeah.
put
Put
it
it up
up
front as part of the
Can we
giveaway.
see it?
And we will do the 225 again.
We're going 2 ounces.
2 ounce pour.
We're going to shuffle it a few times.
Man, I hope somebody good wins. Come on.
They're
baby.
all
They're
good,
all
Mark.
I know they're good, but like just the winner will be good.
Yeah, whoops, they're all good.
The winner will be good.
And you know, guys, I have champagne for midnight, so I hope you're ready for champagne at midnight.
I don't drink champagne. I only drink
Okay, so
King of Kentucky
it's
and
sparkling
Old Fitz
wine
19.
then.
All right.
Okay. Out to the early
Can you
lead is
see?
George
I can't
W.
see that. Who's out front?
George W.
George
and
W.
LFTP right now.
I know.
Life on the
However,
patio.
we're 2 minutes away.
John, I think it's
I
going
know.
to count
You
for
don't want
fiscal
to.
year
You want to be life from the
2024.
patio all the way in the back right
No,
now.
you don't. You
No.
want to be about
Can you guys see
midway.
it?
And I think
Life
who
for the
Mark,
patio.
My
is
money's
full.
on bourbon
You
bitches.
don't want to
so.
be up front. You
when
want to
Mark
drop
said-
Think Bourbon Bitch has
I
got
think
it.
Mark is really probably rooting,
I can't
rooting
see.
for Snow
I'm going to go
Lagoon.
see who's on it.
They're all
Because
good.
that's the green duck, though.
The
I
green
just
duck.
need to make sure that the bourbon bitch actually gets hers because they hide her.
Yeah,
870
she has a
gang.
tendency not to get her samples
Bourbon
when we
or
send
Snow
stuff
Lagoon.
there.
Who doesn't?
The bourbon bitch.
Come on.
I'm going to
bourbon.
say Snow Baboon.
I'm going to say
That's not
870
good for
gang.
bourbon nerd moving ahead too fast.
I'm going to say Snow Baboon.
Who's 870 gang? Gang. Gang or gang?
That's the one you were struggling with, wasn't it?
It's ging, I think.
Gang. I think it's
Please,
gang.
please don't hate us, 870. We're trying.
Yeah, that's
You're
good.
going to win
870.
870.
I'm
Oh.
No, I
going to say
think-
Snow Baboon.
I think the bourbon bitches got this.
No.
I don't
Snow
know. I
Baboon
think George
is not
W is in a
winning.
good spot right now.
You got to wait till 19
Snow Baboon's
seconds.
not on a good
Bring it
spot
here.
right now. If they fall back, maybe.
I'm thinking 870 gang.
This is a nail biter.
I mean,
This
we
one is
got
tough.
like
I mean, it all resets at
This
19
is for
seconds.
2 ounces of the bourbon of the
If somebody
year.
falls back in 19
You watch.
seconds,
You watch. I'll
they're
bet
going to
George
shoot
W.
forward.
George
You watch.
W probably going to come on.
You watch 870. Come on,
I hope
870.
somebody wins it that's never
I got my money's on Snow Baboon.
Somebody win that's never tried it.
Yeah.
That would be good.
yeah, that would be good.
Yep.
Look,
Thank
here
you,
comes
guys.
George. Here comes George.
Thank
Wait,
you guys
no,
again
870.
for your,
Watch 870.
John
Shoot up.
S. has got it.
Who does?
John
Terry
Shen,
says John S. has got it.
come on. Nope, nope. I
Here
think
comes
the bourbon
870.
bitches got it. Come
Here
on,
comes
bourbon bitch.
870.
Come on.
Come on, 870. Where you at, 870?
It's that white one
Nobody
that just
wants
fell way
it.
back.
It's
Oh, there it is. Vagabond.
No, it's that
Oh,
white
there
one
comes
that
the
just fell
bourbon bitch.
back.
Charles!
Charles, good job. Charles, good job.
Way to go, Charles.
Charles is having a good night.
I don't know if he ever got it. I know at one point he was looking for a bottle of it. So if he hasn't got it, good for him because he got a sample.
That is,
awesome.
it's good stuff, Charles.
You got an M. Scott sample right there, Charles.
I think Charles has sampled it.
Well, he's about to sample 2 more
Going to
ounces.
sample it again.
Right out of this bottle.
We just sampled
Congratulations.
at least 3 ounces.
No,
We
that was,
still
a
got
small,
2 ounces in the glass.
that
Wow,
was a small pour.
that really hurt my throat.
Listen, when Mark opened that bottle tonight, it was 3/4.
Charles said, I'd like to thank the Academy.
Speech.
Speech,
Oh my
speech.
goodness.
All right, guys.
Thank
I
you.
think
Fine.
we're going to wind down. We will.
George T.
I think I'm going to ask them just because I know we've had a lot to drink. Do you want to go live with some people, or do you just want to film some after hours?
This
I
is
don't have.
Cast
I don't know if
529
we
show.
need things or not, but
I know, and we don't all have them. That
I
makes
think
I
we
don't.
can plug that speaker in and it'll be fine. We'll hear him.
We just
Trust
have to
me.
mute it.
We'll have
Right.
to mute everything else, but you'll be able to hook it to that
right.
and we'll hear him.
So
We'll
here's
try
the
it.
thing.
We'll try it.
We can bring 10 people on, or I think 11. 10 or 11 people.
10.
And we will do that We will try to make it all sound good and everything. If not, we might just film after hours. So what I'm going to do is
For
film a
Patreon.
link. I'm not going to film a link. I'm going to post a link. Sorry, guys. I'm so
We're gonna
sorry.
film that link and we're gonna post it.
Hey,
I'm going to post
And you're
a
gonna be
link.
able to click on it.
you give her that 4-ounce pour.
But you guys need to give me like at least 5 minutes for us to get on there. But I'm going to post the link so that you have it.
Yeah,
but
get
I-
a picture of us.
I've got to switch
Can I
over to
do
get
this?
that.
Rules in line.
So we're gonna sign off, but I'm gonna post the link in the chat. So you're not gonna see us anymore. Everybody say good night.
I want
and
to say
Happy New Year.
thank you to everybody that joined us
the
tonight.
buttons on the end.
Thank you for all the super chats.
That way you can see all of it.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, gang.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys, for tuning in with us. We appreciate you spending New Year's Eve with
Remember,
us.
vote for the bonus. Number
We've
5.
had a great year, and 2025 is going to be even better. So,
We love you guys. Thank you.
aw, Mike, that's sweet.
Okay, you guys, is it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.